this is Aubrey. Knowing you for the past 4 years, it's been a blessing. You blessed me so much during that concert I went to, me and my mom went to. It was just, I had a good time. Really good time.
So you say you need me to pick you up for the concert?
Yes. Me and my mom, because my mom wants to go too.
We did drive the church van.
Okay,
And I didn't expect for you to spend 45 minutes with me and my mom talking to us at all. I really didn't. I really didn't. But happy birthday. Love you bunches. Love you bunches, James. Yep. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear James Fortune. Happy birthday to you.
Yo, welcome to Fortunes Live Talent. I'm your boy Isaac Curry, and today is a special birthday. Hold on, I ain't even ready. Wait, I look dark. Wait a minute, I ain't even prepared. Here I go. There I go. Yo, listen, it's a special day. It is officially the birthday bash for my friend, my brother, your friend, your brother, James Fortune. Happy birthday. I need everybody making noise. I need you making comments right now. Happy birthday, James, all night long. It's all about James. And without further ado, I'm about to bring in the birthday boy. This is a takeover. Me and Shayla are running this whole show. James has no idea what's going on. And we about to turn up on Fortunes Live Talent for the birthday bash for James Fortune. Make some noise for James Fortune.
hey!
Wait, was that a red cup?
It's my birthday. It's my birthday.
Was that a red cup?
Yeah. It's water.
Oh, well, let me join you.
I get my gallon in a day. Yeah, there you go. Get the gallon a day, right?
Happy birthday, bro.
Bro, I don't even know what you got.
James,
but I know.
Can I tell you something?
Like
Let me tell you something, bro. I have avoided you all day. I haven't taken any calls.
No.
I haven't responded to any text messages because I wanted to make sure that this birthday and your Fortune Live Talent family and all the hosts of people that love you and celebrate you enjoy this moment. So I want you to be surprised tonight. Now we have some surprises for you.
Bro,
how was your day, man?
It's been great. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm kind of like you. Like I'm great at celebrating other people. I'm not great at receiving it. So I just feels good. It feels good to just sit back and let you and Shay do what y'all do. And all the love, Janessa. I'm just seeing all the comments popping up. It's been a great day. I've been blessed.
Oh, bro, there's some people coming on here tonight that love you, that celebrate you, that support you, that's happy for you, bro. And it's about to be a great show. So first of all, let me just line some things up. First of all, I'm so excited, James. We already have over 1,200 people in here right now.
Wow.
We ain't been on 8 minutes.
No. Yeah. Praise and worship ain't even started yet.
Praise and worship ain't started yet. Now they still doing their announcements.
Alexis,
listen,
yeah.
I need everybody on here to share. Let them know. You never know who's coming on here tonight, who's going to help celebrate this party. This is not about everybody singing. It's about celebrating James Fortune. James has celebrated everybody. He's a giver. He supports people. He puts people on. He makes everybody feel special. And tonight, we want to make sure that James feels special. So number one, share Share. If you're on YouTube, share. Subscribe and share. Hit the link, hit the alert so you can always be alerted what's going on. Share. Number 2, tonight we are blessing James Fortune.
Oh, man.
No, you never take anything. Everything that God blesses us with, that the Fortune Live Talent family brings in, we always give it out and bless other people. We've never taken anything. The only time I've ever received anything is on my birthday bash in April when y'all gave me a birthday bash.
Right.
And people sold into me. Tonight, we are sowing into you. So if you have a seed, get that seed. We go bless James Fortune. If his music has ever changed your life, if his life has ever changed your life, if his story has ever changed your life, here's the cash app. Fortunes Live Talent. $5, $10, $20, $100. It doesn't matter. Wow. He don't need no money. It's his birthday. He does. Trust me. He does. Because when it's his birthday, it's his daughter's birthday, it's his son's birthday, it's his wife's birthday. He got to take everybody out. He still got to pay. It's his birthday. It's his birthday, but he still got to pay. So make sure Venmo at Fortunes Live Talent, whatever the seed is, sow it. And then even on help me, Zelle, there we go. RYNeely 929 @gmail.com. We want to be a blessing to my brother. James, I'm telling you now, I'm getting my seed in the ground right now. And I'm telling you, it is going down like 4 flat tires.
I'm excited, man. It's my birthday night. And we're not celebrating tonight. This is my birthday. I was born during Bible study. I've always came out with the word. The word's always.
Wait, hold on. You was born doing Bible study.
Yes, I was born during Bible study. It was something about the word.
Just because your birthday, they don't give you the right to lie. Don't
swear. We can get my mom on here. I was born at 7:42 p.m. during Bible study. My dad told my mom, he said, hey, I'm going to run and teach Bible study. I'll be right back afterwards. Before we get back, once the word went forth, I came out. Has anybody ever came out with a word?
Here we go with the lies.
Yes, it's just a word, Doc. So I was born during Bible study. I don't know about when nobody else was born. I was born into the word. My God, I'll drink to that.
Oh my God, I can't do this tonight. Now we have some surprises. We have so many people coming on. Listen, let me get my seat in the ground right now because I get distracted because I'm so excited about tonight.
Kurt Franklin FaceTimed me a little while ago.
He did.
Yeah, he told me happy birthday too.
Kurt Franklin?
For those of you who think that gospel music has gone too far, that one.
No way.
That one FaceTimed me. Said,
what did he say?
He said, man, happy birthday. He was just showing love. You know, he checked on me. He was saying happy birthday. Wanted him to let me know that he appreciated me, my gift, and I celebrated him and his son's new EP that just dropped. Just two friends just talking.
You celebrated what?
His son's new EP that released. Keziah,
he do got a new one out. Oh my God, it's amazing too.
That's your nephew, Doc. Come on, give it.
Listen, guys, get your seat in the ground. So first of all, let me do this. We ain't gonna change up the thing just because it's James' birthday. For all our first-time visitors that are celebrating James Fortune's birthday, we over 1,500 people right now.
Let's go.
If all our first-time visitors, please stand up in the comments and remain standing until you have been properly welcomed. We want to welcome you to the James Fortune Birthday Bash on Fortunes Live Talent, where we sow, where we laugh, where we hear good singing. And tonight, you're going to see some amazing people come and celebrate this amazing individual.
Wow.
James, how old are you? They don't lie now.
44, 44.
You double four?
Double four, Doc. Double four. Look, God has been keeping me. Yeah.
He has, Doc. Millions didn't make it, but you were one of the ones who did.
Listen, it don't take much for me to shout on my birthday. I can't dance, but I can jump and wave.
Well, Doc, let's get our first-time business. William, welcome, first-timer. Welcome, sir. Oh my God. Okay, I'm not doing it. Natia Dixon, welcome. First time you're in for a treat tonight. Who else we got? Melvin, welcome. It's James Fortune's birthday. Welcome. Get your seat in the ground. We do so. We don't normally ask our visitors to sow, but tonight we ask you to sow to James Fortune for his birthday. We don't have no respect to a person. If you're here, give something. Don't be on here looking and don't sow something. Who else we got? Sherry Wimbush, welcome. First timer. Candace Isaac, what you doing with my name, girl? We related. Welcome, first timer.
Come on, Joseph.
Who?
Josette DaCosta.
Josette DaCosta. Welcome. Yeah. Ooh. Armando. Welcome. First timer. Thank you for joining us for James Fortune's birthday party on Fortune's Live Talent. Let's get 3 more. Shayla, Erica Blunt, Jackson. Welcome, first timer. Justice, no peace. Welcome. And Rashida, welcome. We're so excited. I got to bring this young lady in to say happy birthday. She's feeling better now, so she can show her face.
I'm feeling better.
Hey.
James Fortune's birthday.
I can't see you.
Oh, okay. Let me figure it out. I'll be right back.
You know what?
God, it's my birthday.
It's her birthday. She wanted to show her face.
This is my first time being on this side where I can't see the comments. I can't see the people.
Nothing. I got me and Shayla running this show. James, you want to get started? I have a special individual that I want to bring in right now. He's major, bro. He's major. The world loves him. We celebrate him. He's a singer. He's a songwriter. He's a pastor. He's a husband. He's a father. And he's a friend. He loves you. He celebrates you. And I called him and I said, listen, I need you to come on here and celebrate your twin brother. And he said, my twin brother.
Oh, I only got one twin. And I only got one.
Well, Doc. There he is.
Yeah, I know.
JJ!
We only got one twin.
Yeah, he ain't gonna have no red cup, but that's my twin though.
Yo, but check it out though.
Oh my God!
I went and got the cup.
Ladies and gentlemen, JJ Harris in the building.
What's up, family? Yo,
JJ, my brother. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this about JJ. It don't matter when or where I hit him up about a song we doing from him. He gonna send me the stem, the folder, the files,
period,
all of it. And I be trying to sing too, JJ. You got me singing, man.
Sing it, bro. You been
don't sing it, James. JJ, don't, just because it's his birthday, don't get the line, JJ. Don't.
No, James been singing. James been singing. I've been seeing the videos. Like,
go get your stuff. Yeah, shut up. I got sing it.
Happy birthday, bro. Why you didn't tell me it was our birthday today? I didn't even know. Like, you know.
Listen, twin, I'm sorry, man. I should have let you know that
man.
we were both born today. When is your birthday, though? For real?
June 22nd.
All right, so I walk into Mega Fest, right? You know what I mean? I'm always stunt. Like, I'm gonna act like I'm supposed to be on the front row if I'm not. I come in,
period.
Bishop Jakes is at his church. I don't know what it was something. I came to the front row and said, "Oh man, we got a special seat for you." I said, "Man, thank you, man." You know, they knew me. You know, they said, "Yeah, JJ, we enjoyed you at New Year's Eve." I said, "What? Who?" JJ. Now I'm gonna be honest. I did not correct the young woman.
You took the compliment.
I took it and sit on the front row and right in front of Bishop Jakes.
Let me tell you something, Doc. If they think you JJ, now you gonna get a door you ain't supposed to be in.
Let me tell you though. I'm telling you, it'd be so bad. I'm like, everybody, can we take a picture real quick? Like, yeah, like, I love your music. I trust you. That be blessing me. I'm like, oh,
Doc.
And you got a smile afterwards, like, I'm like, oh, that's Jay's bullshit.
Hey, it happens on this show. They be like, man, your song, yeah, incredible God, incredible prayer. That's my. I'm like, yeah, God bless you.
But how about that time we was in Atlanta and that girl was like, I love your music. She said I was James and he was JJ.
Right.
Oh my God.
Right.
Face to face.
Face to face, in person.
That's crazy. So JJ, let me ask you this. I ain't gonna hold you. JJ, what's something that you want to just share about James or say something about James for his birthday? We're big on celebrating James. Anybody who knows him, you know him very, very well. James is a supporter of all people. He's a giver. He loves everybody. He loves hard. And again, it's always hard sitting on the other side of being celebrated versus celebrating other people. What would you say to James, man, as just a person that we respect, we honor, we love, we support you, man? It just means so much for your colleagues to support you.
Bro, let me tell you this. We were in New York. I reached out to James through a connection. James Robinson. I was like, yo, I want James on this song. This song is called Now. And I was like, dude, I just want you to come in there and bless this song. He didn't ask for nothing. He just was like, I'm just gonna be there. And I walked into the studio. This is when, I mean, like, everything James had, if he put a pair of sneakers out, it was number one.
It was number one, Doc.
Number one, everything. And he was like, yo, I'm just gonna be there. And he was like, yo, what's up? What's up? And I had never seen James do his thing. Yo, he went into the studio, he went into the booth, and everything, like, it's like a magic cloud just came in the room. He said, yeah, now we bless God. I was like, oh, this thing is real.
You said this talking is real.
It's real.
That talking really shifts some things, don't it?
It shifted this room, yo. And I wanted to say that, bro, I never will forget that, because you took the time to bless something without anything personally invested in it for you. You just blessed us without asking for anything in return. And when you're at the height of everything like that, usually it has to be a transaction. But you didn't make it a transaction. You just made it a relationship, something you do because of our relationship. And bro, I respect that. I honor you for it. I will never forget. And that's not the only time you blessed us, but that was the first time. And I want to say I love you, bro, and I thank you for always being consistent with me, always supporting me. And I'm so glad that we're taking this moment to support and celebrate you.
Wow, man. Listen, JJ, that means everything, bro. You've had me at your churches. You've been a supporter, and man, congrats on everything that's happening with you and your lovely wife as pastors. We celebrate.
Yes,
that. We've announced it on the show, but with you being on here too, we just want to celebrate you and say congrats on that, man. That means a lot. I enjoyed. Hey, working with you was a blessing to me as well. It was awesome. You know, I'm a big fan. I love what you do. And man, it just means a lot that you took time on this day, November 29th, the day I was born.
Yes.
During Bible study to come on here and celebrate in the midst of you getting ready, prepared for your sermon and everything.
During Bible study.
I came forth during the word. See, the word was spoken. I came forth. I can't sit still during the word. I got to come out of wherever I am.
Well, JJ, I told you earlier this week, I'm coming to your church and James is coming to your church. We're not waiting for an invitation. We just gonna show up.
Right.
When y'all come,
JJ, let me just be honest. I can keep it real. JJ, you've helped pay some bills at my house. You've helped put some dinner on my tables. You supported my family. And so now it's time for us to sow back into you. Congratulations to you and your beautiful wife, Trina, your entire family, your church family. We love you. We celebrate you. And thank you for joining us for the birthday bash for James.
Man, I appreciate you, bro.
Y'all my bros. You know I love y'all, man.
I love you, JJ. Thank you, man.
Thank you, man. Happy birthday, bro.
Go
James, don't overdo it.
Hey, my boy.
We love you, man.
Love you, man.
Say happy birthday, Chase.
What's up,
Jace?
Happy birthday.
I love you. What's my name, Jace?
Uncle Ike.
Uncle Ike. I love you.
Love Ike.
Well, Jace, we have somebody else that want to surprise your dad for your birthday. Y'all hang in there. We moving tonight. James, this person, you've toured with this person. Oh man, y'all developed a special relationship on the road.
You got Beyonce on here?
Doc, you toured with Beyonce?
I mean, I just virtual tours, virtual thing.
Oh, okay. Well, he be having some Beyonce moments, Doc.
Come on, who is this?
Big songs. He can dress. He a fashion connoisseur. He's a songwriter. He's a singer.
Vashawn.
Let's hold on. Wait a minute.
When you said toured, fashion, he's a marketing guru. I don't know if you ever talked about marketing. He's a marketing guru.
Vashawn Mitchell in the building for the birthday bash. What's up, bro?
What up? Happy birthday, my brother.
What's going on, bro?
Hey, nothing much. Just here to celebrate your birthday. And Isaac, whenever I have a birthday program, you were raising my offering, okay? You've been raising some money tonight. Amen.
Hey.
Vashawn, we gotta bless. James has been blessing people
forever.
Vashawn, I'm not lying to you. We've given away at least $50,000 in the last year and a half on this show, blessing other people. Wow, and we want to just be a blessing to James tonight. So, Vashawn, when it's your birthday, call me. I'm only taking 30% of the offering.
That's just 30.
Just 30 because I'm not greedy.
That's less than some of the preachers. So you're good.
Right.
But you guys toured together.
Yeah.
On the what was the one church tour?
One church tour. Hey, I couldn't have did it without Vashawn, man.
And man, I remember that tour. It was amazing. You guys bonded. Vashawn, tell us something about James that you found out, you love about him, and just celebrate him, man.
Well, you know what? It was great getting to know James on tour because James was really big on family. So basically, we was called United as One, but when we first started, we wasn't all one. But James became like our pastor. So he kind of pastored us and prayed for us even when we had some bad days on the tour. But one thing I know about James is that every night, Kiara killed, everybody went crazy. But when he came to close out every night, James will preach the hell out of people every single night. I'm serious. Like, he has some great singers with him, but basically he said it's born with the word in him. He used that word every night as a weapon, and it really changed lives all over the place. And one thing I would never forget, we got to Chicago on the tour. James told the promoter, we're in Vashawn's home, so he's going to close out. I was like, huh? And he's a headliner. This is his tour, honestly. I was just, just there, on the tour with him. And literally I was at home and, he gave me the platform. Never forget that, brother.
Wow.
The part for all the artists is not fake. Like, we know that. James been supporting artists for years. I think that's why God just blows on everything he does, because he's been supporting artists and songs. And before he was on the radio, he was supporting everyone for years.
That just blessed me. So we y'all went to Chicago and James, the promoter, Vashawn is closing out. This is his city.
Yeah.
Oh man, that is amazing, bro. You know how many people would never do? We know that there's artists that wouldn't do that.
Oh, they would purposely try to just do extra just because they in somebody else's city.
Right.
But Vashawn, like I say, man, it goes. Me and Vashawn, we were on the. He got a teacup. We got a red cup.
I'm older than y'all. I got to show you how to do it.
Right.
The old preacher taught me that one. I taught you off the line. That's what the old.
But me and Vashawn, our first ever tour. Well, my first ever tour was with Vashawn. We were part of the One Church tour.
Okay.
Yeah.
So me and Vashawn opened up. We both had like 5 minutes apiece, but it was Smokey, Risen, Kurt Carr, and we were the opening acts. So that's what me and Vashawn first. So when it came time for that, I was like, Vashawn, man, what ideas you got? Because Vashawn is if you want to have some ideas,
I know
business. Man, talk to Vashawn Mitchell. Y'all hit him in his DMs because he is a marketing guru. Business savvy is crazy,
and it's not free, Saints.
No, it's not free. No. Not
it's yesterday's price. It's not today's price.
It's not today's price.
Oh God.
So that means a lot.
James, I just appreciate this. I appreciate relationship. I only ask people that I know genuinely love you, that genuinely celebrate you. And I could not do this without Vashawn. I was like, I had to go back and get somebody who knows it, because it's easy for everybody to want to jump on the bandwagon when the wheels are turning. But Vashawn was on it when the bus was parked.
Man, we had 5 minutes apiece.
And we supported one another. Vashawn has one of the greatest anthems ever released in gospel music, in the history of gospel music. Nobody greater. That is literally an anthem. That song should be in the 2021 new version of the hymn book.
And Vashawn got anthems that ain't even been heard the way they need to be heard. I can do anything. He shut the whole Stellar, whatever that was with Vashawn in Chicago. Vashawn is just cold. I ain't got to celebrate. It's not
No, this is amazing. So Vashawn, we love you. We celebrate you, man. And we thank you for coming on here celebrating our brother. It's all about James Fortune tonight. We love you guys, and thank you, bro.
Love you, man. I gotta say one thing though.
Yes,
James,
sir.
Ain't nobody step in your shoes, brother. I tried to fill in for your show before the James Fortune show, and I couldn't do it. I don't know what the Lord gives you to do it, but you are a master at what you do, man. So keep doing what you do and keep paving the lane that you paved, because you're doing it well.
That means a lot. But Sean, what's coming up next for you?
Hey, I just graduated college last week, so just
I'm
starting on new music next year. I'm just chilling right now, starting music next year. I want to take time out to get some things done as I do more things behind the scenes in music. I want to make sure I have my degree to show it as well. So
hey, y'all, Vashawn ain't gonna tell you, but that's why I'm here. Y'all keep y'all eyes on the movie set, because this man is doing movies, and he ain't just doing them. He's in the production side of it. So y'all listen. This man is a businessman 101.
Amen.
So y'all keep your eyes. Every gospel artist ain't just trying to do music. We branching out and venturing out and using all the gifts and talents that God has given us. So Vashawn, we celebrate you. We love you so much, bro.
Love y'all.
Thank you, bro. Means a lot, man. Love you, Vashawn.
Peace.
Man,
the show goes on. The show goes on. The show goes on. I'm telling you right now. Shayla, can you help me? Let me bring Shayla in right quick, because I'm about to bring somebody else in. Shayla, you got to turn your camera on. At this point, I'm getting offended.
At this point, you're what?
I'm getting offended. Turn your camera on.
Okay, I got to set up something, and then it's coming on. I promise. Okay, so what you need help with?
Okay.
Happy birthday, James!
Shay. Hey, the people want to see Shay.
Period.
They say, "What?" They want to see the person with this white on, with the cleavage.
Shayla, I can't see. Shayla, you know this is my first time. I'm having some trouble seeing at the bottom.
What you need help with? Come on, what's up?
Okay, we'll talk off screen. Hold on. I got it. Okay. I'm about to bring somebody else in. So listen, we're moving. Tonight is the birthday bash for James Fortune. I had to pair this team together, James. You had one person in one city. The wife is in one city. The husband is in another city. And I said, how can we get them together? How can we bring them together to celebrate this amazing gift that God has given us on earth? This man who has a brand new single that's available on all digital platforms. Never Let Me Down. Get that right now.
You never let me
right now. And James, don't ever sing while I'm talking, because it can make people not want to get it when they hear you.
Oh, okay. So wait.
Yeah, wait.
So the auto tune and stuff is on.
Yeah, when the melody is on.
Gotcha. That makes sense. That makes sense. Tune me up, dude.
Man has an amazing song out. Never Let Me Down. It's amazing. James is a gift, and everybody loves him. And so I called two people. I said, this celebration wouldn't be complete if you guys don't come. And James has no idea. I'm going to try to pair them. Shayla, you got to help me. So Shayla, if I bring one on, you have to bring the other on, because I'm struggling. So I'm going to do this right here. Hey! Oh my God. It's Tasha Cobbs, Masters of Purpose Place.
Wow.
North Carolina. We are here for the birthday bash with James Fortune.
Yes.
Yo,
hey. What's up? Happy birthday, bro.
Kenny, I can't take this, Kenny.
You gonna take it tonight.
Wait, pause. But Kenny.
Listen, James, I didn't know you was born during Bible study, man.
Huh?
I didn't know you was born during Bible study. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was during the Word of God, man. My dad told my mom, "Hey, I'll be back. I'm going to teach Bible study." He got back, and by the time he got back, I was already born. I was born during Bible study. Red Cup Tasha.
Wow. That's what he talk.
Rocking my Fritz eyewear. Y'all see me with the Fritz?
Not the pause and go to the Fritz eyewear.
Right.
Hey, they always around. Don't never get it twisted. They always listen. I gotta say this. Yeah, I love y'all. First of all, Tasha, I rededicated my life to Christ. Everybody knows I'm in Birmingham now. It happened in Birmingham at I Lead Escape.
Wow.
Yes.
I was at the bottom. I say, Tasha, don't put me on the flyer. I said, I love you too much for you to even have to deal with the backlash of my name being on your flyer for your event. She said, brother, you can forget that. You're going on the flyer and you're going to be a part of what we're doing. And I'm about to cry. So I'm not going to talk about it no more.
Well, let me talk about it. I'll pick it up. And we were at I Lead Escape in Birmingham, Alabama, one of the greatest conferences that God has ever created in life. And I'm mad at her that she's retired it, but I believe that God is going to bring it back 100-fold. I know they passed when they got other things going on, but we need that conference. But when I tell you, me and James in the front row, and by the second night, James walked in with an IV because he was dehydrated. He had to have fluid pumped in his beer because he had cried all night long.
Wow.
It was one of the greatest conferences. And that weekend of that conference, James got free, delivered, rededicated, reconfirmed, affirmed. Tasha, it was what God had given you and birthed in you. And you and Kenny have built something special. You guys have always been friendly and shown yourself just friends to us and love, like we your brothers. What does James Fortune mean to you, sis?
Oh, well, I'm going to go first. Okay. I love y'all. Happy birthday, James.
Thank you, sis. Thank you so much.
Oh, my goodness. You was born during Bible study. That makes everything make sense.
That's if you notice the word always
it just flows up out of you.
It flows up out of me.
Because you were born in it.
I will see John the Baptist, he just leaped. I didn't just leap, I leaped.
James, it's my turn. It's my turn. Okay. So I was sitting here thinking, how can I do this in a short period of time? And am I going to make him laugh or am I going to make him cry? So I'm going to try to bottle it all up together. You often talk about that conference in Birmingham and how it impacted your life, but I hardly ever get to tell my side of the story. And what my side of the story is is that in one of your lowest seasons, one of your darkest seasons, your heart was still showing. Like you took an opportunity to expose what you were going through for the deliverance of other people. And that speaks volumes about your heart. Like, this show, every other show that you had, I heard Vashawn say that nobody can fill your shoes. It's an anointing that you have. You have an anointing of grace on your life to make people better. Like, everything about what you do, it makes people better. When you walk into a room, you bring light, you bring hope, you lift weights. I tell Kenny will vouch for this. I tell people all the time, and I may not have ever told you, James is absolutely one of my favorite worship leaders. Like, we talk about James can't sing and all this. He talk, but in leading worship, what you find is it's what flows out of you that leads the people. And when you listen to your music, this is why James got 15,000 number ones. Because when people listen to their music, it takes them to the heart of God. Like, we're joking about the Bible study thing, but you are serious about the word of God. Y'all laugh and play. Y'all see Ike and James laughing and playing, but we've seen the other side. That they are serious about their relationship with God. They're serious about their assignment to people. Like, these are two of the most people persons that you will ever meet. You know, so much so they've had to check me sometimes, but they are the most people persons. Like, this is not fake. This is real. The fact that you just said y'all have given away $50,000, over $50,000. I've seen it with my eyes on this show. Y'all have a heart for people, and that's pastoring. Like, I've rebuked y'all from laying hands and all that, because in church we've created these boundaries around our minds that says this is all about the four walls, but you guys pastor outside of that. Like, people see your heart and you lead people. God gives us pastors after his own heart, and that's what y'all do for people. And so I just love you so much. Keep doing what you're doing. I believe the years to come are going to be your greatest. Like, you have not seen nothing yet. All right. And I have, this is my last thing. I was there, I was there in that dark season where, man, it was hard. Kenny, I don't want to jump into what he's saying, but Kenny was just talking to us the other day, and he said something that really pierced my heart. It says, if you could just outlive the season. And I saw you outlive that season and watch the glory of God in your life. So your life has been a major testimony to me and so many other people. And I just want to say happy birthday, and I love you so much.
Yes,
wow.
Kenny.
Wow. What
back
what
up your
else
wife,
is there
Doc.
to say after that, bro? And it's all so true. You guys had already started your brotherhood, sisterhood, and y'all welcome me in. But one thing that I can say for sure is that you have always been consistent and authentic, available, because everybody don't answer the phone when you call them. But I appreciate all that you are. I appreciate your excellence too.
Yes.
Everything that I've seen you do, everything that you touch is nothing less than excellent. And I'm just excited to see how God uses everything that you do to bring glory back to him. Everything. Yeah. Everything. Even your story has brought glory back to God. And I'm just excited and honored to be a witness to what God is doing through you. And I just want to say, keep doing it, keep going, keep blessing God. This is an amazing thing. I thank you for thinking of us and allowing us to be a part and being able to appreciate somebody. I love giving people their flowers.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me tell you something. I could not think of two better people to help celebrate James, because of what Tasha has meant to James and I. Even before you guys got married, we built, and Tasha was just, she has been so influential in every step of our lives and our careers. But when you came on, Kenny, and y'all got married, Kenny, you added a sense of value and a sense of brotherhood that was so real, that was so pure. And it never got weird. It never got crazy. It just belonged. It was just like a extra piece to our family. And we thank you for what you guys have done for us. And we thank you for what James means to y'all. Like, I am one of the. I thank God that I possess a quality that I don't envy anybody. I celebrate everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
James is a commodity that should be celebrated.
Yes.
To go through the fire and go through the storms and go through all of the ridicule, and God still breathed on his life and his career and his story and his journey, his family. It's the greatest redemption story that can have. We see everybody go through, but we never see that story of redemption. So thank you, Tasha. Words cannot describe the impact that you've made on our lives, not just as an artist, as a person.
Yeah, wow.
Like, you have no idea what you've done. And this goes back years and years and years. So we celebrate you guys for coming on to celebrate James. James, we love you. And when I hit them, it was no hesitation. I say that because I want you to know that you are important and you are loved. When I hit them, they was like, too easy. Ask me something hard. We coming on. So we love you. And it's a wrap. So I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all go back. Tasha's in South Carolina. Kenny's in Atlanta.
Wait,
and
I'm gonna sing happy birthday to James. Y'all don't never let me sing on Fortune Live Talent.
But sing happy birthday then.
Now we normally do this as a duet, but it's not synced right.
Right.
So
Right.
I'm gonna let him off the hook. If you want to hear Pastor Kenny sing, go watch The Purpose Place from Sunday.
Watch that.
Listen, I'm gonna sing happy birthday to James, y'all.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear James. Happy birthday to you.
Wait a minute.
I love you.
History. This woman just sang on Good Morning America. Now she's singing on Fortune's Live Talent. We done made it, James.
I can't take none of that, bro. I can't take none of y'all. None of y'all three on here.
I love y'all. I love you, James.
We love y'all.
Love you.
Man, love
Thank
you
y'all
both.
so much.
Golly, y'all done messed me up, Doc.
All right. Listen, we just getting started, guys. We have more people. I'm about to bring this lady in real quick. James, and y'all hang with me. I got some special things in store for y'all. This lady right here, I don't want to say too much so James will know who it is. She's the GOAT of all GOATs.
Whoa.
She's the greatest of all time.
I need 30 seconds.
No, James, you can't have nothing now. We moving tonight. I'm controlling this. This woman has literally changed my life personally. And when I called her and I said, I need you to come and celebrate my brother James Fortune, she said, Ike, it would be my honor. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for the one and only Houston's own Kim Burrell.
Shut up! Shut up! I got.
Oh my God!
I can't take this woman. Get off of here. Oh my God! First
Sweet,
of all,
can you hear us?
You're not gonna have me up here looking like this.
No, you're gonna cry all night long. Kim! We can hear you.
Oh
Yes.
This is the best birthday ever already. I could hear a little bit at first.
We can hear you.
Let me leave and come back.
Okay. She gonna leave and come back, guys, but you know she's in the building. I'm gonna do this right here. James, where are you? You can't leave on your birthday, James. This man leave. So while James is taking a commercial break because he got to get himself together, we have over 2,000 people in here. Listen, you guys, tonight we're blessing James Fortune. We've blessed everybody else. We've sold, we paid rent, we paid car notes, we've done everything. God has used the FortunesLiveTalent family to be able to bless people. And we have a special announcement even coming up later in the show tonight, what we're going to do for some people for Christmas. But tonight, somebody type tonight. I need to see tonight in here. We're blessing James Fortune. Somebody say tonight. Get your seed in the ground. Every dime is going to him. We want to celebrate this man. The Cash App is $Fortunes Live Talent. put your seed, spell it all the way out, guys. You remember we got some honest people in here that will take the Cash App and try to spell the word all the way out. Don't wait for it to pop up. Spell it all the way out. Do that, and then we have another way of giving. We have our Venmo at FortunesLiveTalent, at FortunesLiveTalent, if you want to do Venmo. And we have Zelle, which is RYNeely929 at gmail.com. We want to play whatever your seed is. There's no seed too big. There's no seed too small. We want to be a blessing to this man. He's been a blessing to us. James' music has literally changed my life. Well, you his boy, you go say that you biased. No. James' music, the first song that really changed my life was I Trust You. That was a song that I could not take off repeat. It was that song that I was like, yo, this song was crazy. And then I got to know him shortly thereafter. We became brothers, and the rest is history. But I celebrate him as a friend, but I celebrate him as a fan. I'm a fan. And we have so many people. Is James back? Where is James? Did his Wi-Fi go out? What is going on?
I'm here.
Well, James, I got to bring this man in. He's a legendary artist. He's a Grammy Award winning artist. He's a pastor. He's a husband. He's a father. He's a legend, bro. You love him. I love him. He loves you. And tonight, when I want to bring him on because he wants to celebrate you for your birthday. I don't know how you're gonna feel about this one, but
listen,
happy birthday!
Man of God, let me share a tour bus when I had nowhere to go on my first tour. And he said, Jay, he said, these are the rules. He gave me the house rules, keep it clean. He let me share a tour bus with him, just so y'all know. I'm gonna get that out the way right now.
Was that your first tour?
First tour.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fortunes Live Talent, the incomparable Smokey Norful.
No, James Fortune.
Jesus Christ. You didn't went above it. You didn't exceeded my
we just get started, Doc. We just get started.
Oh my
well,
God.
Let me just say, God loves me so very much because he allowed Pastor Kim Burrell to have technical difficulties before I came on, so that I am before the greatest. She is a beast and amazing. And so, of course, Tasha Cobbs and Pastor Kenny, man, they are amazing. They're just incredible people. So I am humbled to even be on the platform with such great people to honor this phenomenal, ridiculously awesome, anointed, incredible man, father, husband. Man, we love you, man. To God be the glory.
Yes.
Pastor Smokey Norful, let me say this, and I know it's my night, but I think it's important for people to understand this was my first tour out the gate. Me and Zacardi. It was me and him. I didn't have no group or no fire. It was me and Zacardi. Man, you poured in so much wisdom to Zacardi and to myself, which really made me understand that it's James, make sure if you're gonna talk, if you're gonna say something, make sure you have something to say.
Right.
And it made me even dive deeper into my word. It made Zacardi even dive deeper, realize that some nights, hey, you may be hoarse. What you gonna have to do when you can't do all those runs?
Yeah.
And that meant a lot to me, man. Like for you to say, hey, you welcomed us in. Nobody knew who we were. We had a song called You Survived. Nobody had ever heard of us, but you showed us so much love, man. And that's something I'm forever indebted. And I appreciate you for it, man, for real.
It was my honor, my pleasure, just to be able to say I had that much, participation in your becoming, because this has been a journey. I've watched you, like I've literally watched, and I've been a fan. I'm like Ike. I'm a fan of both of y'all. Actually, I'm a fan. I'm not just a friend. I'm not just a brother, but I'm a legitimate fan. I believe in what you do. I believe the music that you put together is life altering, mind blowing, life changing. It's all of those incredible things. But it started. So I'm gonna tell some other kind of stories. I don't have you crying. I'm gonna have y'all. Ike, I'm gonna have you laughing because it's some things on that tour that he did not tell you, and probably won't remember that to share. But a couple times on that tour, and this is why I say I've watched you, and I've loved to see your evolution in God, to see how He has matured you. And a lot of people don't understand that maturity in God, or the maturing process or maturation process in God, is painful.
Yes.
It hurts. Woo. It costs a lot to carry the level of anointing that you carry.
And the hurt that you experience, the pain, the shortcomings and the missteps are nothing different than everybody else experiences in a different way. It's just not on Front Street.
Yes.
And that is the burden that you carry as one who is so anointed and has the authority to be a mouthpiece and a man on God's behalf. It costs you. You have to have a bigger cross, because what he's calling you to do is so incredible that it requires your humility. And that breaking process, man, that's where the oil comes from, that breaking process. And so I watched you from beginning. So here's some things, like when James was on my tour bus, this is during that time.
His tour bus. He not lying. he didn't have no ride. Me and Zacardi was stuck.
And James would walk around, and I don't care who you were, where we were, he would introduce himself the same way every time. He would be like, James Fortune, I survived. James Fortune, I survived.
Yeah.
James, I don't care if he met you in the grocery store, if you were riding in the mall, I don't care where you were. James was going to introduce himself. James Fortune, I survived. And I pulled him to the side and said, hey, come here.
He did.
Here. Promotion does not come from the east nor the west. You don't have to promote yourself. I said, you need to stop doing that and allow God to do it. And so, of course, this is what I love so much about that. It's funny now, but I love so much about that is he received it.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't rejected. He didn't rebel against it. He didn't continue to do it. He literally said, yes, sir, I get it. I understand. I mean, and of course, that's all God requires of all of us.
Yeah.
Righteousness is not perfection. None of us are perfect. It's repentance. It's being able to say, my bad. I did this the wrong way. Let me go about it the right way. And every single time, with every moment of coaching, with every time I pulled him to the side, he had the same respectful, honorable response. And I think that's, James, why you are where you are, why you're worthy of what you're worthy of. There's another time that he ain't told you about this on that tour. Since he brought it up, we might as well talk about it on his birthday. But one time, James went in the restroom on tour, and he went to shave his face before. Do you remember this, James?
I'm trying to remember.
He went to shave his face and plugged in the clippers, and you got electrocuted.
Oh, yeah. Hey, they be trying to get me out of here.
Oh, my God.
They trying to get me out of here 2005.
He plugged the clippers.
But God blocked it.
Hey, but hold on. It's about his face when he came out.
Well, but Pastor Smokey, what did he say when it was? Did any choice words come out?
Choice words.
He was anointed in a different direction than that.
First of all, Pastor, hey, Ike, Pastor. So it was a different level of reverence when he was in the room. So whatever I may have wanted to say, I changed. I adapted.
You refrained.
Yeah, man. Because hey, the man you see on stage was the man he was on the tour bus.
Period.
The Waffle House. It didn't matter. So it was a different level of reverence. You see some people like, okay, all right, no, around him, no, we was good.
Yeah, now you was saved, showing up.
Showed up.
And if you weren't saved, you acted like you was saved.
Listen.
But he was so shook. He was like, I said, what happened, son? I electrocuted myself.
He is not lying. I forgot about that. Wow.
I will never forget, because your face, I actually at the moment it wasn't funny because I was concerned that you were okay. But bruh, when I figured out that you was all right, oh my God, it was a whole different ball game behind the scene, man. We laughed at
oh my God.
Oh my God. But man, again, I don't want to take up. I know you got a lot of people to celebrate you, but I just wanted to come on here and honor you, man, and just tell you listen to me, I'm so proud of you, and you're so deserving.
Yes.
See, the enemy will beat you down, and I've been there, lived through it, guilt and shame. He will beat you down until he no longer has to, because you beat yourself down. And so I am so encouraged to see everybody building you up. But I'll be even more encouraged when you begin to build yourself up and realize what we are all accepted and we definitely celebrate. Realize that you are amazing in God and that you're so deserving of this celebration. And I definitely want to say this too. Man, let me tell you something. There's nobody like you. Nobody like you. Wow. Like there's nobody like you. Nobody. And sometimes that's good and bad, but there's nobody like you.
Right.
I've never seen anybody so selfless in celebrating other people. And this is not new for you. Like, this is consistent the whole time I've known you. So, man, I think what you do in lifting up and affirming other people, that is so absolutely amazing. I can't wait to see you elevated as a result of it. Because if you're that humble, God is obligated to elevate you. He said, if you do that, I'll exalt you. I have to. He has to honor you. So
I receive it.
It's coming. I promise you.
Let me tell you something. I respect you. Pastor Smokey is one person in my life that he knows what the bodies are. I tell him my darkest secrets, and he counsels me. He walks with me. He talks to me. He tells me I'm his own. Right. And I appreciate you so much. He's the pastor of an amazing church in Chicago, and I ain't gonna tell all his business, but he got churches all over the world.
Atlanta, you can go on and say Atlanta.
Yes, and this man is amazing. We love you. We celebrate you. Yeah, 2022. He's celebrating what, 20 years?
And you talking about marriage? No. A minute. You can tell him that too. I forgot. Yes, 2022. No, yes, June of 2022. I Need You Now will be 20 years old.
20 years old. And I ain't gonna let the cat out the bag, but the stuff he has in store for us musically.
Smokey, Pastor Smokey, it's my birthday, and you sent me a long message recently that blessed me, because it's certain people I revere, I reverence. Like, in your voice, you heard the interview I did, and you sent me a long message. But at the 20-year anniversary, is there any way you could sing a little bit of that before you go? I figure out my ass is my birthday. I might as well ask, since if people watching, I
need to use your voice. You sing it, and I'm gonna move my mouth, and you just.
What is he singing? Is he singing "Happy Birthday"? I need you now.
I need you now. Nice 20-year reunion.
Oh, I'm not touching that song. That's a classic.
All right, come on, man.
What's up?
It's my birthday.
Just sing a little bit, just a little bit for us, because the people said these major big time artists are gonna come on here and they're gonna celebrate James, but they won't sing. They won't sing. That's what they
said. That for real.
They really said that.
They know us so well.
They weren't lying.
At least they know the truth.
Right.
Pastor Smokey, we love you, man. Thank you. You gonna sing a little bit?
I know you've been here, James. Here it is. The agony of being alone, the fear of doing things on your own, the tests and trials that only come to make you strong, the feelings of guilt, hurt, shame, and defeat, and oh, the waves of trials that beat upon you and me. But to know that in Jesus we still have victory. I need you now. Oh God, I need you. We need you now. That's enough.
Listen,
my God, man.
No melodyne, ain't none of that. That's just him.
That man can sing.
Horse. Don't do that.
No, we love you, man. Thank you so much.
Bro.
We appreciate you. We celebrate you. Happy birthday, James, from Pastor Smokey.
James,
okay, I appreciate you.
Happy birthday, brother. I so appreciate you, man. You got to come and hang out at my house.
Anytime.
Don't worry about what I.
Well, James, the first floor or the third floor?
Bye.
Goodbye.
It's like that.
Bye.
It's levels. It's levels.
We love you, man.
Love you, man.
It's levels to this thing, James.
Jesus.
Listen, I got some people. I got to bring this one person in because I don't want to make people wait too long. This young man, it is a celebration, guys. Get your gifts in the ground.
You didn't take this to the level.
Well, we ain't finished now. We just getting started. Relax. Get your gifts in the ground. We're blessing James Fortune tonight. $ Fortunes Live Talent. I want this seed to be something that he can look back and say, wow. It's amazing that people, after all this time, after all the people they sow into, they would choose to sow into me. And we want to blow his mind tonight. So $ Fortunes Live Talent on Venmo. It's at Fortunes Live Talent. Yes. And on Zelle, RY Nilly 929, whatever way you decide to give, RY Nilly 929 at gmail.com.
I want to call out a few of them real quick as you get ready to. As you get ready, to bring up some back.
Absolutely, go for it, James.
I want to thank Angelique. Thank you, Angelique. Helen Roberson, Lori. Thank you, Sharon Perry. Thank you, Lynn Schlusher. Thank you, Mark Jenkins, Curtis Glenn, Rock City.
There it is. Rock City gonna show up.
Rock City always show up. Minister Bernard Marrow, Rosalie Brooks, Sable Ferlmer, Tammy Greer, Roslyn.
You didn't call my name. My season's in the ground. You didn't call my name.
Isaac Curry, wife just confirmed. Wife just confirmed. You're early on. Trudy Gregory, DeMarcus Zalor, Rashida Dobson, Latoya, Edward Tate. Pastor Mike Jr. is watching. Pastor Mike, my pastor, my church, Rock City. Rock City, stand up in the comments.
Period. Listen, James, I gotta go here. She was on earlier, but I gotta bring her back because she is amazing. Kim Burrell is back in the building.
Shut up. I can't take
it.
Listen.
Can we hear her?
There's certain people that can literally check me and correct me, and I will say thank you. This is one of those people.
Can you?
Ooh. Listen, if Kim Burrell tell me to shut up, I'm not talking ever again.
But she tells me to shut up all the time.
In love.
In love.
This is my guy. I hope you can hear me, baby.
We can hear you.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Heads. Okay. I'm gonna go for this because I a different device, hoping that y'all can hear me.
Yes.
You're just amazing. I'm so thankful to the Lord for you. I thank God for a soldier and a fighter. But I'm proud of you. Your giving heart. I've heard a few people say a few things. You lost our brother Sean McLemore. He was an exceptional artist. And that sometimes we're just kind of in a moment, but sometimes there are moments that highlight who we are a little bit stronger. Never been selfish with never. You've opened up your platform and given your speech. You got out there. You didn't go by yourself. And you brought all that you could with you, and you keep on doing it. And you're ashamed or afraid to share that space. I celebrate you. I honor you for that. And I even think about, even with they do their thing. But had you not been a fan, I would not have known. I hadn't gone to Turkey Leg. And here you are. You are not. I'm not saying that from the local standpoint, just because we're from Houston. Across the board, you are circles, and you've made so many wonderful friendships with not just the gospel artists and TV stars, James, because you were born to be very well. I hope, because I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I pray that all the ever imagine. I pray that it will exceed anything you could have ever imagined. And you, I love y'all together. I love the way y'all love each other. That you all are creating with your platform. There are so many other male as successful, but just shows so much, and female artists that should just go. May not know this of knowing Ike and James, This friendship has been long time ago. Precious. I just love you guys. I knows where he stands with me. I was singing the other night. And I sweet. That's our way of talking to each other. James, I pointed back in the direction where our connection. We will forever love each other. I want to say to all of the people, everything you put your hands to goes.
And Kim,
James, what do you want? Gift.
She said, "What do you want, Doc? What do you want as a gift?"
This is I've never experienced this. Just to hear people speak of the impact that I've been on them and the blessing. Of course, Kim, you were part of my identity project. I couldn't afford Kim Burrell's regular prices, but she worked with her brother. She saw me trying to bless the kingdom of God, and she agreed to be a part of it. And it was amazing with you. I found my strength, and I thank you for being a part of it. I'll never forget it. And just for the words, even with Sean McLemore, you hit me up that week, and it was tough. It was difficult for me, but you were really there to encourage me and to let me know how much of an impact I had on his life while he was alive. That meant so much to me. So I appreciate you for that. Absolutely. I appreciate you for that.
Just so you know, I can through another device and you may hear a little bit of your voice. But I just heard what you said, so I was responding a little bit later. But you're hallelujah. Thank you, Lord.
I love you.
I would do it as much, and it's never connected to a price. And
yes.
I'm going to continue. And let's just all continue to grow.
Wow. Yes.
Continue in the business.
Yes.
And so,
Sweets, we love you.
Some things late, but I'll do this. I'll close it with this because it's kind of off, I think.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And I wish you so many more.
We love you, Sweets. God bless you. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Kim Burrell. Oh my God. James, we moving. We have so much to do.
No higher than that. I'm sorry.
Y'all, listen, we have so much to do in so little time. This man, I called him. I said, bro, I need you. He said, say less. And James, he's your real friend. You guys are the same complexion. You guys both wear glasses. You guys both wear hats everywhere. I don't ever see you guys' hair or heads.
LJ. LL. Mama said
well,
not.
it's IH Cool J. Welcome.
Hey! hey, listen. It's funny. Everybody you bring on here,
that is a blessing right there.
Everybody you bring it on here, I can talk about how they bless me, but you got them. This is amazing. I don't know what to say.
How are you, my friend?
Listen, Israel, let me tell you something. One of the most difficult things to do is Israel got me tickets to a concert, man. I think it was far, I don't know where it was. It was sold out though. And we didn't have a relationship then, but he got me in that concert. And then he asked me to be a part of a song. Don't get me. I can't talk. It's supposed to be my birthday. I'm about to be talking about him.
Then he was a part of your song. Did your identity? What was the identity album? Light the way.
Oh yeah, Light the Way.
Woo!
I forgot about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Israel Houghton celebrating
my brother.
James.
You are
happy birthday, man. I already put my seed in the ground too. Like I
Israel.
gave
Raquel, you
long
see
ago. I gave an
First
hour
of all,
ago.
Israel doesn't plant seeds. He plants harvest.
Harvest. He plants whole harvest. You hear me? Coffee shops in London.
Man. Whatever.
Israel, I want to say
I'm just really grateful that I get to be alive in your era, man. I mean, and I'm not saying that on some, I'm not trying to be, complimentary just to be complimentary. Like, you one of the greats, man. And I got to be alive in your generation. I got to get you to come to my little world and do what you do on what's the song?
It's not over.
Yeah. I don't know why my brain's not working.
When God is in it, shut up. I can't take that one.
But like, it had been at least 8 years since I had a song chart on radio like that. I mean, we had some songs chart, but like not like top 5. That year, that would have been 2012. Yeah. That year, It's Not Over was either number 1 or number 2 for an entire year.
Yes.
And the only song it was competing with was Take Me to the King for a whole year.
Right.
Wow.
And I think, I'm just going to be honest with you, I think the song was good, but I thought what you and what Jason Nelson brought to the table is what made that song what it is. So I'm going to be forever grateful to you. I'm always going to tithe to you in some way or another because I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful for your life. I'm grateful for your story. I want to echo everything everybody else has said tonight. Just the fact that you never let adversity knock you out the game. There's so many people that, we have these conversations all the time. Like, we were just at dinner a week ago tonight.
Right.
And we can't help but go, whatever happened to ... like fill in the blank, and it's people that life took them out, man. Adversity took them out. And you and me are two at the top of my head right away that just was like, adversity is going to come. That's a part of life, but it ain't going to take us out. Woo! It's never going to override purpose.
Wow.
And I am convinced, and even way back when we were talking about all our stuff, I remember just saying the most effective people going forward, the most effective people in ministry, in industry, in life, are going to be people who have been through something.
Wow.
There's not going to be people who go, I made it to the mountaintop. I followed all the principles. I dotted every I and crossed every T. And here I am to tell you that I made it. No, it's going to be people who fell and crashed and burned and went, here's how I dealt with that. And here's how you can deal with that. And I think more people can relate to people who have dealt with, whether it's divorce, whether it's, whatever, like weathered scandal. And they're like, okay, that I can relate to, and I need whatever that person's got. And so I always, just see you as a champion in that space, bro, that you're helping more people with your honesty and transparency than you could ever help somebody with the BS that, normally happens in our spaces.
Israel, I got to say this, bro, publicly while people are watching, and Ike as well. I mean, y'all were two of the people that I leaned on when I decided to really take accountability and take responsibility. When so many people were telling me, hey, don't talk about it, just ignore it. A couple more years, write another hit, you'll be fine. You know, when I ran it by y'all, you're like, hey, if that's what God's telling you to do it. And so that meant a lot to me, man, to be able to have a safe place where I could say, you know what, I don't want to run from it. I don't want to hide from it. I don't want to act like it didn't happen. I want to hit it head on and take responsibility and challenge and other men who may have been in this place to seek the counseling, to seek the therapy that I've sought. And it made a difference, man. So thank you for that, Israel. That meant a lot. Ike, you as well, because a lot of people, man, weren't there for me. And I'm not even hating on them because it was safer for them to disassociate with me. But for people like y'all,
bro, I'm hating on them. I'm sorry. I'm hating on all of them. I'll be a surrogate hater because I think cancel culture originated in the church. I hate to say that. but
Wow.
it did. Like the original cancel culture happened with self-righteous people that had amnesia, that forgot, yo, you used to be screwed up too. What are you
Wow.
talking
So
about?
good.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta
And
agree with you.
And so I appreciate people, you know, like even like you said, like, yeah, some people just weren't there for you because it wasn't a good look for them. Whatever, bro. I've been there. But the point is, that's why my world went from 500 friends to 5. And suddenly I appreciated my world. I appreciated my life, and I appreciated my 5. And you know, I don't want to presume that I'm one of your 5, but I know I'm in the number.
Absolutely.
And I know that you can expect friendship, honesty, and an offering whenever necessary.
Yeah.
But I mean that. And when I say I'm somebody's friend for life, I'm somebody's friend for life. And ask about me, because you ask anybody. Like, I hang with people who are not a good look for me, and I don't care about the look.
Yes.
I care about the relationship and what we share. And that's why you're never getting rid of me in your life, bro. I love you.
I love that. I love that is because we all 3 are individuals that people would love to be with, and then when the water gets high, they bail. But we have stuck in there. We've been completely transparent with one another. We've helped each other through the hardest times of our lives when everybody wrote us off. So I just appreciate this. I love you so much, man. You know what you mean to me. And I know what James means to you. You are a genuine friend.
Yes.
You've always been, and you know we got your back. We rock with you the long way, bro. You are a great individual. And James,
hey, this man had me at Lakewood, man. He had me at Lakewood.
Me too. Listen, let me tell you something.
Never shall forget.
Yeah, let me tell you something, bro. Like, to have somebody like a Israel Houghton, a living legend. And I'm gonna tell y'all something now. And I'm saying, y'all better put some more respect on this man's name. Y'all better put some respect on it. This man is a legend. This man is different. So thank you so much for answering the call, bro. We love you. We appreciate you. And happy birthday, James.
Happy birthday, James. Let me just sing a song for you real quick. I will make the darkness. I'm just kidding.
Bye, Israel.
Totally kidding. I'm not going to sing.
Goodbye. We love you,
bro.
Tell your wife we said hello.
Thank you to the family.
Yes, sir.
Peace. James, I gotta go here. I know we're moving. Listen, get your seat in the ground. We have over 2,000 people watching, James. Where he go? He can't lead a party. Listen, we have some people backstage that's about to blow this man's wig off, and James don't wear a wig because he bald head, but it's gonna blow the bald head off. I'm telling you right now. It's amazing. We're about to bring up some special people. But while we're waiting on James to come back, hurry up, James. Hey, y'all. I miss y'all. I'm so happy to be with y'all. Shayla, can we run that announcement that we have for next week? What I want to do is, let me set it up, Shayla, then you can put it up. It's the Christmas season, and we're so excited about what this year has brought. We've been able to bless so many people this year. But what better way to bless people than to bless them during the Christmas season? James and I and Shayla came together. We put our minds together. We put our hearts together. We said, what can we do special to close out this year? We, Fortunes Live Talent family, we, starting next Monday, are doing a toy drive. That's right. It's the Fortunes Live Talent Toy Drive. We want to be a blessing to families, and we want you to be a part. How is it that we can bless everybody else? And now this is the time where there's some families that are struggling to figure out how they're going to get their kids gifts, toys, and so many things that they want for Christmas. We, Fortunes Live Talent, want to be a blessing. We'll give you all details, but prepare over the next 2 weeks, next 2 coming Mondays, that James Fortune, Isaac Corey, Shayla, Shay, we are coming together to do a toy drive.
Yes.
Right here on Fortunes Live Talent. You guys will be a part. We thank you in advance for what's going to happen. We're going to make some children smile. We're going to make some children cry. And they're going to be able to say, Fortunes Live Talent did that.
Period.
Parents happy. So that's what we do. It's all about giving back because we love it. And 'tis the season. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas over here where I am. So
yes.
Next person I'm going to bring in real quick. I'm going to bring this man of God in.
I can't take it.
I got to bring this man of God in, James. You had this man of God bless me. It's only right that he comes and bless you back because I'm a tit for tat type of Negro. Now, if you do it to me, I'm going to do it to you.
Come on, Zach.
He's a mogul. He's an icon. He's a philanthropist. He's a social justice type of person. He's a pastor. My friend, my brother, the pastor of New Birth. Pastor Jamal Bright is in the building.
James, happy birthday to you, brother.
Listen, before you talk about how much money I owe you, I want to say this. I can count on one hand the amount of people that gave me money to help me in my lowest point, and you was one of them. We're not talking about what I owe you. It's my birthday.
The debt is canceled. That's my birthday gift. The debt is canceled.
Like, that's a word for somebody to comment.
The debt is canceled.
Let me tell you something, James. Let me set this up, Pastor Jamal. Pastor Jamal has to be one of the busiest pastors in the world.
Yes.
This man just walked through a trial last week.
Yes.
Yeah.
And in Brunswick, Georgia, he was there. He still was at his church in Atlanta pastoring. He still was in the community feeding thousands of people. And when I text him, James, this man didn't hesitate. He's a man of few words, but when he show up, he pack a punch. I just want you to know that if you ever doubted, I know you didn't, this man loves some James Fortune.
Woo. No, I absolutely.
The floor is yours. I do your thing.
I was in the back listening to Israel, and I want to go backwards. Really. And I was thinking about Chadwick Boseman. This is coming up on the anniversary of his death. Yesterday, the whole fashion industry found itself in a tailspin because the founder of Off-White died.
Yes.
The common denominator is both of them were sick and nobody knew.
Oh, God.
And we always talk about how it is that you were able to keep that secret for that long. And Isaac is really who I want to talk about. The Bible says that a friend is born for adversity. And I just wanted to, on your birthday, to really help you to underscore the value of having a real friend. And that's the greatest gift. Yes, your wife is an amazing gift to you. Your children are a gift to you. Bishop Jake said at Manpower about 10 years ago, your wife should be your best friend, but she shouldn't be your only friend. Think about the times that you've had to go through stuff privately. And let me say for the 2,000 y'all that's on that I don't know about, but the stuff that Ike has carried for you as a friend is amazing. That is an incredible gift. You know how many people don't have that. And to know that you've got salvation, you got children, you got a wife, and you got a friend.
Yes.
While you got people who are teetering in depression, dealing with anxiety, going through suicidal thoughts, and you actually have somebody to unpack to.
Oof.
And I wanted to thank God for Isaac because it took me to get 4 friends to match the one you got.
Oh,
so I needed Sapp, Murphy, Rudy to make up one Isaac Curry that would do that for you. And I'm just, I don't have the history of a whole lot of people. You and I have been friends, I guess, about 15 years or so now. But I want to just thank God for Isaac. I don't want to talk about no albums. I don't want to talk about no tour. I don't want to talk about no song. I don't want to talk about no divorce or trial or scandal or radio show. I just wanted for somebody to begin praying, not that your account would get verified, not that you would get on the Soul Trainer Billboard Awards and get a Stella or a Dove. I pray that God would let you have an Isaac that will walk with you up to the mountain. And the Bible gives us example that Isaac went with him to the top, laid down, but never got killed. He says, listen, we will be back. And we give all of the credit to Abraham and not enough to Isaac. Abraham is feeble. He does not have the strength to tie up Isaac. Isaac got to lay there on his own while his father is up in age, got early stages of dementia, got early signs of Alzheimer's. He's got a tremor in his hand. He can't even hold up the knife. But Isaac just lays there and says, because I love you, I'm going to go with it. So there were times behind your back who wanted to try to separate y'all. But Isaac said, I'm going to stick with him and see you through to the top. And so the human capital of what it is that your friend brings to you, that he will call me to say, honor my friend who sticks closer than a brother. And I say that for the general populace, and I say that for people who are in industry, because what many of you all don't know is the anointing brings alienation. And that a whole lot of people who are popular don't have personal relationships. And the only place that they live is the stage. So they don't know how to have regular conversations. They don't know how to be human. They don't know how to bleed. They don't know how to be vulnerable. They just know how to perform. When you only know how to perform, you become Allen Iverson. You talking to me about practice? You talking about practice? No. So I am thankful, Isaac, for the testimonies you will not disclose. For the conversations you will not repeat.
Please don't.
For the moments that thank God we never see. And you, Isaac, and James are on a different side of this pendulum that I want to say to the greater populace. We often hear about preachers living through stuff so that their word will be fresh and relevant. And we never hear that about songwriters. We never hear that about hymnologists or worship leaders who have to go through stuff so that they can be fresh. It is by no accident that the longest book in the Bible is Psalms. Why is Songs longer than Revelation? Because if you have the song, you'll get the revelation. Isn't it crazy?
Oh my God.
We don't know one sermon that David ever preached. Not one sermon that David ever preached is so critical, is so important that you would know that your position is so much more vulnerable than a bishop, more vulnerable than a prophet, more vulnerable than apostle, and more vulnerable than a pastor. And nobody ever talks about the safeguarding of the intercessory gift of a worship leader is more spiritually vulnerable than any of the fivefold ministry gifts. Why? Because Lucifer was never a bishop. He was never a pastor. He was never an evangelist. He was only a worship leader. So he focuses on what it is that he knows. And so I wanted to let you know that I surround you in prayer because while it is that you have come through it, and Israel done took it, said it was the three of y'all. It's the four of us. It ain't the three of y'all. It's the four of us.
I promise you.
Who have come through. And
I was getting ready to, I was
word
ready to
has
turn
not
myself
become
in.
flesh,
I was
but
getting ready to
the
turn myself
song
in.
has.
And Bishop Jamal, Dr. Jamal Brown was like, "Hey, when you get out, I'll be at the out, whatever you get out, I'll be there waiting on you."
Yeah.
And that's his kind of brother he was. He said, "Bro, I'm gonna be there with you. You turn yourself in. When you get out, I'll be there on the other side waiting on you. And I appreciate that, man. That meant so much to me, man.
And James, I wanted to do that because when I got out, nobody was there for me. And most of my friends in Baltimore come out of the street. And so I found out embarrassingly that niggas in the street have more loyalty than niggas in the pew.
That's facts.
So that's why I said, man, if I'm eating, you're always going to eat. Y'all excuse my language. But that's why I wanted to say I love you. And I wanted, in the midst of this celebration, I know it's light. I know it's entertaining. I know it's all of that. But I just wanted to have a moment just to pray for you and pray for your year.
Thank you so much.
Good and gracious God, I pray for my brother. I pray for clarity of thought, precision of mind. I pray that you will make him allergic to depression. I pray that you will put a restraining order on anxiety and self-doubt. I pray that you will arrest every demonic principality that attempts to get close. I pray, dear Lord, that you will unleash angels on his bride and on his children. I pray that while he sleeps, you interrupt him in REM and give him clear dreams about his assignment, his purpose, and his goal. I pray, dear Lord, that the year won't end before his traitors come back to apologize. I pray, dear Lord, that you will elevate and amplify his gift so he will know there is more to him than singing. He comes from a line of priests, and he is not in a reprobate position, but he is turning himself in completely to surrender. God, whatever it is that you want for James' fortune, have your way. If you've got to shut everything else down to make it done, make it an exclamation point. If any of his friends, Isaac, Jamal Bryant, Israel Houghton, are in the way of what it is that you're calling him to do, remove us.
Yes.
So that there will be no blockage to the arteries that the blood is supposed to flow through. It's in your name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Love
man,
you, brother.
My brother, I love you, man. I appreciate you so much.
Now that I got that out the way, let me say this to you. James, you my real friend.
Yes.
I've been in Atlanta 2.5 years. I've invited Isaac out 3 times, and he has no-showed all 3 times.
Oh, my God.
You know how you get them friends who are a friend because of another friend? It dawned on me. He was just my friend because of you.
That's not true.
One thing he gonna do, like before he leave, he gonna make sure he set the house straight.
Oh yeah, listen. I said, oh, maybe Isaac don't go out. Then I look. Oh
no, Pastor Ball. Let me tell you something.
Kirk Franklin is in town. Hey y'all, yeah.
Nah, let me tell you something. Where we going this weekend? I'm calling. As a matter of fact, if you in town, I'm calling you. We going somewhere, and it's on me.
I already have the whale. I have the whale.
Well, I'll call you. I'll call you this week.
I'll see you Friday.
Hey, Dr. Jamal. My good friend Monia Willis, James Harden's mom, just said she loved the prayer. Thank you so much, and I echo those sentiments.
I love you too. Now let me do this, and I know Isaac is rushing me off, but I got to do this.
Okay.
Ain't no way I can come in and not raise the offering. Now,
here we go.
Where's that cat? There it is. James, Fortunes Live Talent. How old are you, James?
44.
44. I can't eat. Oh, yeah. All right. So let's do this. Let's round it up to 45. What I need very quickly, I need 400 people to give a gift of 45. And I need you to do it within the next 45 minutes. Here's a critical principle. How you treat others is what will happen for you.
Yes.
How you treat others is what will happen for you. Many of you looking at James say, oh, well, he don't need it. He doing okay. The reality is it is not for him. You got to do it for you. The only people who I need to sow this gift are those who are trying to make a comeback, those who did not have a circle of support, those who have friends who second guess what you say your call is, those who have been in a place where you have been ostracized, those who have had birthdays that were not celebrated. I need you to do that gift, and I need you to do it right now. Fortune Live Talent, I need you to do it. Do me a favor. If you're coming in our inner circle of trust, I need you right in the thread to just start typing 45. I know he's 44, but I need you to just start typing 45 in there. If you've already sown it, I want you to type 45 anyway, saying, Dr. Brown, I'm coming into agreement because I need God to not bless me with red bottoms, not with a Louis belt, not with a Gucci bag. I need God to bless me with a real friend. Ooh, that's what I'm praying for. That's what I'm sowing for. That in this season, God is going to do it. And it don't matter. I'm asking you to do this seed of 45 when there are less than 45 days left in the year. Let's do something amazing. Put a mandate on heaven. You are going to be saying to your future self, I wish I would have given that seed 45 days ago because I'm expecting God to do great things. He's going to throw you a surprise party that eyes have not seen. Thank you so much, Kimberly. I see you. I need every person, if you'll start sowing that seed of 45, let's believe God for it. Thank you. I see you. Come on. Before I relinquish the mic, I need 45 of y'all to do it. Come on, quickly, please. It is no secret what God can do. What he's done for others, he'll do for you with arms wide open. He'll care for you. Come on. It is no secret. Where are you? What's $45 for a future millionaire? What's $45 for what it is that you're expecting God to do? What's $45 in comparison to your biggest bill? What's $45 for what it is that God is getting ready to put into your lap? I got a seed in the ground and it's leaning in your direction. That ain't James' fortune, but that's your word. And I need you to sow it. I need you to believe it. 45, come on. Billy D. Williams said in 1978, 45, it works every time. I can't tell you the first word that he said, but 45, it works every time. I need you locked in. I need you loaded. I need you to get ready for what God's getting ready to do. Do you remember that the first albums were 45s? Come on, are you here?
This man right here, I can't take none of him.
That's before CDs. That's before you can download. I'm telling you that there is a record of your giving. There is a record of your sacrifice. There's a record of your selflessness. There is a record of how it is that you help somebody who couldn't pay you back. Will you give when your name won't be called? Will you give when you're not being recognized? Will you give? Here it is, when people think you're doing all right. The problem with being strong is people don't think you have a weak moment. I need you to sow that seed. I need you to do it big. And I want you to believe God that he is getting ready to break a record on your behalf. I love you. Call me Collect. James, I got your message. Isaac, I see you Friday.
Love you, man.
Love you.
Oh my God. This man right here is a problem.
He's a national treasure that should be appreciated and guarded. Jamal is special, man. That's
man, he's
brother.
special, bro. If you see him as just a pastor, you've missed everything that God has placed in him. This man is amazing. And the same blessing that he gave me on April 28th on my birthday, on the birthday bash, he just did it again on November 29th.
He ran down the Isaacs for your birthday. The special Isaacs and got to you. He's special, man.
So you are my Isaac. Todd is my Isaac.
Doc, and you
Pastor Darius is my Israel, Pastor Jamal. I thank God that I have Isaacs in my life.
Pastor Mike Jr. is my Isaac. Pastor
Mike Jr. is definitely your Isaac.
Definitely.
But this man right here that I'm about to bring to the stage, James, we ain't done. That's why we got to move. I don't have a lot of time to play with you tonight because it ain't over. We just getting started, James.
You outdid yourself tonight.
Well, it ain't over.
I text you what I was going to do.
Huh?
I text you what I was going to do. You outdid yourself, bro.
No. You are James Fortune. You are a global icon, bro. You are celebrated around the world, and you think FortunesLiveTalent ain't gonna celebrate you? Boy, stop. I had to go. James, let me tell you something. I had to go out the country for this one. I had to go to Mexico, and I had to pay somebody. Not that I needed to pay them to come on here and bless you, but I had to pay them for their time because not only is it James Fortune's birthday, but they're celebrating their 18th wedding anniversary on the same day as James Fortune is celebrating his birthday. And he said, I don't care. My wife understands. She gave the blessing. They wanted to come on and celebrate you. So he is your friend, my brother. your son, my son. There he is.
Babe, don't.
It's effing time.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I gotta go.
Time.
Bro, listen, hold on.
My God is strong enough. Hey.
Doc. Hold on one second. Baby, keep your clothes off. I'm coming. 1 second. I'm coming. Listen, real quick. Doc, I had to come on here.
I'm coming.
It's a special day, man. People all over the world talking about it, man. They're on Fortunes Live Talent. I just wanted to jump on here and say happy anniversary to me.
Yes, that's I'm not mad at that. Vanessa, we need Vanessa to feel appreciated, loved, and all that.
Bro, let me tell y'all something, man. This is for real. No, first of all, Jamal Bryant should be protected at all costs. Okay.
This man needs Secret Service. Jamal Bryant needs Secret Service.
Man, don't mistake about it. This man has to be protected at all costs.
At all costs.
Oh, man, but it was so crazy. Oh my God, this is how he spoke over you, bro. But let me tell you something, man. I'm in Mexico with my wife, right? Enjoying our 18th anniversary, bro. And I need you to understand that one of the reasons why I personally feel that I'm able to do what I'm doing now is because you saw something in a little country kid from Rayford, North Carolina, who nobody knew, who wasn't as skillful as the people that you had on your team, who didn't have what others had, was just sitting in North Carolina chilling, and nobody knew who I was. And you were like, yo, I see something in you, from a songwriter to even a singer. And understand. And I need everybody to understand this. I don't see myself as a singer at all. I know God's hand is on my life. And so, bro, and to know who but seriously, to know the people or the caliber of people that you had singing with you and rocking with you, and I never felt like I deserved to be there, bro. Like, there was not one day where I felt like I was good enough. But every time I got that text message and every time I got that phone call, bro, I need you. Bro, we're going here. Bro, you're going here. Bro, it spoke to something in me that I didn't even know was there, bro. Because I would have never saw myself like that. Ever. I would have never saw myself in that light. So, bro, thank you for seeing what I couldn't see. Thank you for seeing what others who were close to me couldn't see. Thank you for people who I thought would see it that didn't see it. Thank you, bro, for giving me my first opportunity to write a song, to be on a real record.
Listen,
man, like, that's you, man. And I just sincerely wanted to come on here on a night that, you know what I mean, where I should be celebrating my wife, and we are, and all that good stuff. But just to say thank you for seeing what others couldn't see, and thank you for seeing what I couldn't see, man. And I believe even me being here tonight is the fruit of what you saw in me. For real. And that's real. Being able to take care of my family the way I take care of my family is because you saw something in me. And I don't know who else would have saw it. I know nobody has a monopoly on what God's going to do in somebody's life. But, bro, I sincerely believe that God used you in a tremendous way to set me up on the path that God has me on now. And I just wanted to jump on. My wife sold out $45. And I just want to say thank you, bro, in front of the world, in front of everybody that's watching. I appreciate you. I love you, bro. I don't take it for granted. I'm sincerely grateful for you being able to see something in this little country boy from Rayford, North Carolina, man. And I pray that you can look at my life and be like, man, I had some input and influence in his life. And man, that's a part. Like, I'm a part of your legacy, bro. Like, forever. Like, forever. No, people say I'm a part of your legacy. And I'm just grateful for you. I love you, bro. I wish you the best. And I'm crazy enough to believe that the best is still yet to come.
Yes.
That's how crazy I am. And Pastor Jamal prayed. But I just want to speak this over you. He prayed, and I believe it solidified it. But I just want to speak this over you. It's simple, and everybody knows it. I pray that the Lord bless you and the Lord keep you. make his face shine upon you.
Yes.
Be gracious to you, that the Lord turn his face towards you and give you peace. May his favor be upon you in 1,000 generations, and your family and your children and their children and their children.
Woo!
In the morning, in the evening, in your coming, in your going, in your weeping and rejoicing. He is with you and he is for you. May his presence go before you and behind and beside you, all around you and within you. He is with you, James Fortune. God is with you. And I believe that with all of my heart, that bro, there is more I trust yous in you. There are more number ones in you. There are more best around the region in you. That this is not the end. I choose to believe that is the beginning, bro. I love you, man.
That means so much. I believe there's more Todd in me as well. The Curse is Broken. That was a song many of you have been blessed by. Praise, dance, sing. Todd Galber wrote that song. That was the first time I was introduced to his ministry. And man, I just thank you for always being there. Whenever I've called, even if I didn't have the money, it didn't matter. You showed up. I tried to buy you some stuff at Zara, man, to make up for it. But it didn't work, But man, I just thank God that you were a man to say, you know what, I understand, bro. I understand. And you were there for me, man. That means a lot to me, bro. I appreciate you and Vanessa so much, man. Thank y'all.
Too easy, bro. Love you,
Hey,
man.
man, Todd, happy anniversary. We love you, man. We celebrate you and your beautiful wife, y'all family forever. And man, enjoy yourself. And thank you, man. Like it means so much. Like you are a gift to this world. And I still say it. I tease Todd all the time. I say one of my top 3 dumps of all time. Todd got one of them. Todd dumped in Atlanta, Georgia at James' album release concert at E. Dewey Smith Church.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever seen a massacre, a spiritual massacre.
It was a mess, bro.
Like I saw that night, and
it was a mess.
It was a mess, and I just appreciate the love and the appreciation. Todd, we love you. We celebrate you, man.
And I know he's gonna go. Even in his recording, we did. I didn't realize so recently. Chandler told me that Chandler was on the front row because, of course, Todd Gow was his favorite worship leader.
Right.
So Chandler Moore was there just to, be just a witness to what Todd was doing.
Snuck up on the front row. He told me, he said, I snuck up on the front row.
He did, bro. And when I tell you, Todd is different, bro. Like he's a different type of worship leader. He never even looks at himself as an artist. He's a worshiper. Yeah. And whatever comes with that, comes with that. That's why God blesses his family, blesses him. And we celebrate you, man. We love you so much. And go enjoy your wife. 18 years, man.
Right.
This is amazing. And 2 giants celebrating something so significant on the same day. James Fortune's birthday, Todd and Vanessa Galbert's wedding anniversary. Y'all shower Todd with so much love. Todd, we love you.
Love y'all, man. I'm about to go get on this slip and slide. I'll talk to y'all later, man.
Don't never let me down, Doc, and stay up.
James, this is special. I gotta go here.
Yo, they giving that.
I gotta put some music in this.
I gotta give that 45.
I gotta put some music in this. If you saw your 45, get it in. It ain't too late. He said $45 in the next 45 minutes. $ Fortunes Live Talent. Spell it all the way out. $45 in 45 minutes. Let's go, guys. We need 400 people. We want to bless this man like never before.
Rita, Shirlika Bynum, Darcy Pullum, Sherry Fortune, my sister, Valencia Dotson, William McIntyre.
Wow.
Tashara Brown.
Wow.
Paul Bradford. Brady. Keedy Piper. Diane Mullen.
Yes, sir.
It's a lot, bro.
Yeah, Doc, we going. James, I got to do this. We're going to Chicago, Illinois. I called this young man. I said, I need you to do something special for me. It's my brother's birthday. I want you to come celebrate him. And he's one of the greatest to ever do it. I mean, hands down. When I say GOAT, I mean GOAT. I mean GOAT. I mean, this got he got a little Michael Jordan of music on him.
Shot-Town got a lot. So I'm
just about to bless you. Hold your horses. Here we go. Rodney! Rodney East, everybody. If you don't know, you about to find out. What's up, GOAT?
What's going on? Far from the GOAT, man. I'm far from the GOAT.
No, Doc, you my GOAT, Doc, man.
I'm outside of the fence trying to graze on the pasture. So
that's Rodney East. That ain't never far from that at all.
Look here, I'm not gonna take a lot of time because the word has been sown and spoken over your life. I enjoyed everything that I've heard, and every word of it is true. And like I always say, to a lot of people, I thank God for your gift and the responsibility that you have shown over your gift. Wow. And I'm gonna go right into it because I know you got a long line of other people that can come in and bless you further. I'm also sowing my 45, and I'm gonna sow 45 to Ike because you gave me a call and gave me the privilege to be a part of this here service. So I'm gonna go right into it. Can you hear that? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
I can't listen to you though. That dude.
Because the song has blessed me a lot of days, not just on Sundays, but Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays.
Shut up. I can't take that right.
Oh my God! Ladies and gentlemen, Rodney East. I need y'all to go follow him. I need y'all to flood his page right now. He is one of the greatest of all time. Man, Rodney, I love you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for celebrating James, man.
Thank you, James, man. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you, bro.
More than you know.
Peace. Yo, oh my God. James, do you have Kleenex near you?
I do. I've been using them. I got 3.
Well, I need you to have Kleenex because what I'm about to do for you right now is one of the moments that I've waited for. I want tears. I came to bring the tears.
You gotten tears?
No, I need weeping. I don't need crying. I'm about to bring this young man. This young man reminds me so much of you. This young man is just amazing. I love him. I've watched him grow to be a young man, and he's thriving. He's found his path. He's found his rhythm. And you've been so influential in his life that words can't even express. I'm just going to bring him on, Doc, because you probably know him better than I do.
Yo.
Wait a minute. That's my namesake right there.
What up, Dad?
What up, man? What up, Hooper?
I came on. Want to say happy birthday. I love you. Appreciate you. Everything you do on and off. A lot of stuff you do off. A lot of people don't see. I'm not gonna get too deep. I ain't gonna make you, I ain't gonna make you tear up on Force Live Talent, be everywhere. But I love you. Appreciate you. Everything. Yeah.
Big man James Fortune is in the building. James, I called Big Man. I said, bro, I need you to come on. He said, say less. That's my dad. That's my namesake. James, this your son, bro. I've known this man since he was about 4. And look at this man talking deeper than me.
Man, listen, he already better than me, bro. He doing it. I can't take this kind of stuff. Yeah, I gotta, yeah, it's drip. I can't do it.
No, you got to. You got to do it, Doc. You can't run from this.
Like, I can't take this kind of stuff. Yeah, we gonna get him off now. We gonna move on.
No, Doc. No, Doc. Not yet, Doc. We need to sit in this moment for a second.
That's a good young man right there, man. That's a good, way better young man than I was at 16 years old.
Wow. No, James, big man, I tell your dad all the time, and I joke with him, but I mean it. Your dad is one of the best fathers I know. Like this dude. If he ain't great at nothing else, he's great at being a father. He loves his children. He go all out. Everything stops for his kids. I don't care if it's a concert. I don't care what it is. And just to see the sacrifices that he's made, the things that he has to go through, and it never stunted the growth and the investment that he made in his children. It means that he's a better father than I've ever been. And I just look up to him from that. And just to see you and just see him on here, it means everything to me, man. So thank you for joining. I know it wasn't easy. I know it was hard for you to come on. That's your dad. That's your dude. But I just wanted you to come on and show your dad love in front of the world, man. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, Ike, you really doing the most, Ike. I think we need to keep it real, like artist celebratory. Like, you getting the kids. That's too much for me. I can't take it. Yeah, let's leave the kids out of it.
That man said, you can mess with anybody else, don't mess with my kids.
I can't take that, Doc. That's another level. That's you're going too deep, Doc. You're going deeper, like Israel's conference. We're going deeper.
Oh man.
My God.
I appreciate you, big man, for coming on, man. I love you so much.
That boy James, he balling too, bro. He's that basketball. Like you don't want to see him now, like you used to want to see him. I'm sorry, I got to be honest.
No, I'm done. I can look at him and tell I just concede. He got it.
Yeah,
you win me, man. Now on video games, I'm a smasher, but
we'll run that 2K later. We ain't worry about it.
We can talk about that later. I love you, big man.
Love you, son. Love you, James.
Love you.
Man, you doing the most. Now we supposed to keep it just regular. Don't go. You can't do the kids.
All right, let me do this real quick. Let me do this.
Over thousands on YouTube watching.
I want. Dog, we have over 2,100 people, and we almost. I mean, I'm telling you, I want to speak to the kid in you, James. Can I speak to the kid in you?
Maybe. I don't know what you're doing. I mean, Elmo, what up, Elmo?
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, may the Lord God bless you. May the Lord God bless you. May God bless you. Because He never let you down.
Because you never let me down. Come on, don't do that, Elmo. Elmo, yeah, this Sesame Street playlist. We going up. Elmo, where your red cup at, Elmo?
Emma just finished it. But Emma's red anyway.
Elmo, my God. Hey, you know I always appreciate you, Elmo. You and your wife are such a blessing. Her song is absolutely amazing, incredible. And I just thank you.
Yeah, she really appreciates that. Never get Mr. Angry with me.
Elmo's had a tough season as well, man. He's been, through it all. Avery, thank you, man.
All right,
Blessings, man. Blessings. Happy birthday, man.
Thank you so much, man. Bless you as well.
Bless you, man. God bless, man.
We gotta get you down. We gotta get you down to Birmingham, man, at Rock City Church. I'm gonna talk to Pastor Mike about it.
Absolutely. I would love to. Absolutely. And I know we're gonna wrap it up and stuff, but I just gotta say, just from the bottom of my heart, you guys have definitely been you meant a lot to me and to my family. I mean, throughout different times and certain things that's happened. And honestly, Your song, Never Let Me Down, has truly blessed us tremendously.
Yes.
I mean, from being in a car accident and from being a black man who's autistic to continue to, work hard and do what we're supposed to do, especially as a man of faith. We always get persevering and keep going. And that song has definitely encouraged us. I mean, for one
You never
testimony,
let me down.
exactly. For one testimony, we just got blessed with a brand new house. So that yeah, I'm mind blown. And even for my wife, she will be singing. She will be doing the pre-show for the SOAR Awards in Chicago.
Dope. That's amazing, man.
Shout out to the SOAR
man,
Awards.
We appreciate you, man. We love you so much, man, and we appreciate you, man. Happy birthday, James.
Thank you so much, Elmo. Thank you,
Yes,
Elmo.
sir.
The whole Sesame Street staff. Thank y'all so much.
Absolutely, the whole staff.
Everybody on the
James,
street.
I had one person that wanted to come, but they were traveling and they could not come. They could not make it. But they said, "Listen, I won't be uncounted for." So we're gonna go to this presentation right now.
Wow.
Happy birthday!
James Fortune, happy birthday. I ain't gonna ever forget all that you've done and contributed to my career. I'm super grateful for you. We don't talk every day, but I'm always here. Anything you need. Love you so much. Thank you for being so encouraging and so supportive. You are hilarious. I don't understand why you clown the way you do. But I'll never forget the tours that you've called me on, the songs that you had me sing on, and just even checking up from time to time. If I called and say, hey, can you come through for this? You've come through. So happy birthday. I celebrate you, and I hope you shower with love. Thank you again for everything you have to offer to the kingdom, and all love. For life.
Yes, Karen, she Kelly in the building.
Hey, that's my sister right there. I'm sorry.
So, James, I have some good news and some bad news, but it's always, it's not bad. It's just unfortunate.
The good news is that the bad news was
wrong. James, listen. So, Pastor Mike got on, but because everybody wanted to tell stories, Pastor Mike had to go to a counseling session. But he was backstage. He wanted to tell you happy birthday. He was here.
Wow.
And just, so I don't want you to know that your pastor got on. He was here. It was, and I want you to know that Mr. Talkbox was ready to do a rendition of happy birthday for you. But he had to travel out of town. He was on. So I want you to know that. But I have somebody special that's ready to come on right now. You love this young man. He is world renowned. The world is celebrating this man, and he wanted to come and take out the time to celebrate you. This is special. Turn your camera on. I ain't bringing him on to your camera. Come on, here we go.
Let's on.
Brother, get a little stronger. Get a little stronger. Yeah, Chandler Moore, everybody.
Happy birthday, man.
Chandler, listen, if I ever get weak, I would get a little stronger now. I appreciate you, man. Oh my
Happy
God.
birthday, dog. You moving your way up to being a gospel legend.
My God, I'm moving on up, ain't I, Chandler? I paved the ground. You're standing on my shoulders. God bless you. Standing on my shoulders. God bless you tonight.
Dog, happy birthday, dog.
I never knew. Okay, so Chandler told me he was at the Todd Galbraith Court. I didn't know him then. I didn't know him like I know him now until the Stella Award. Chandler's one of us. I'm gonna just say that.
Let me tell you something.
One of us.
I've been knowing Chandler since he was about 4 or younger. And Chandler is a plum fool. But let me tell you something about this man.
Funny.
He is one of the most anointed, most gifted, most talented, most innovative young men. And I'm gonna tell you, James, I'm gonna tell you what I love about Chandler. God, nobody, and you can't say this about everybody, James. Nobody can take credit for what God is doing in this young man's life but God.
Period. That's facts.
Like God has literally taken this man and exposed him to the world, not to the States, not to a certain church sector or conference, but to the world. This man was on stage in front of hundreds of thousands of people with Justin Bieber. And the list goes on and on and on. This is one of ours, guys. And he came on here to celebrate you, James. What does that say to me? I mean,
I got to go back to Essence Festival at Walmart stage, watching him sing background with Travis Green.
Dang, you remember that,
bro? Don't I remember that? And I'm sitting there crying, like dealing with what I'm dealing with, and they singing Chandler and Jaleesa, man, just going in. I'm like, oh my goodness, who are these people? And it was a blessing, man. I think, and for me, Chandler's ministry, it's been an awesome, like you say, Ike, nobody can take the credit but God, and to see the lives he's touching. Literally, when we had him on FortunesLiveTalent, the comments were going crazy. Hey, Chandler, we love you. Chandler, thank you for your ministry. That to me showed me, man, he's doing something different. This is different.
Yes.
This is just about black or white. This is he's blessing people from all cultures, all backgrounds, and that to me said more than anything. And Ike, I think your post, Ike, about Maverick, about what they're doing, opened a lot of people's eyes of how he's really, how they are really, him, Naomi, Dante, everybody is really blessing, man, people all over the world.
Man,
and he's sharing the platform. I know we celebrating James, but we want to just celebrate you first.
Yeah.
Because, you mean the world to celebrate. And you're valuable, bro. So go ahead, man. It's yours.
I think when Ike hit me up, asked me to do it, I was just thinking one thing that I've gleaned from you, and I know we haven't talked much or been close, but one thing I gleaned from you, especially with my journey in the public eye and gospel music, all this stuff, is watching how you carry your tough seasons, like in the eye of the public. And I think, I have 2 kids out of wedlock and all this stuff that I just walked through. I've been a PK all my life, so walking through the public eye, church eye before there was even music stuff. And I think one thing I just honor you for is like just watching how you lived and dealt with, and even now have bounced back from just the hardest, I can't imagine the hardest of times. And just that just speaks so much, especially for me, just the endurance and the grace of God that you've allowed to just, manifest in your personal life, and for the world to, people who may have not even known the ins and outs and, just the history, but people who just now hearing about you, just that endurance that you possess is super, super inspiring for me. And just all manners of type of ways. I mean, from the music side, from the personal side to the all the things. So I'm grateful for you today, man, and grateful that we still have you here with us, and that all that stuff couldn't take you out. Now you back doing what you're just so amazing at. So happy birthday, man. You have a reason to celebrate from the next generation that's coming up under you. Just thank you so much for enduring what you did and allowing the Lord to refine you in just the amazing ways.
Chandler, that means a lot, man. I remember in the room one night, bro, when everything broke, like on a mainstream level. And I just said gospel to mainstream. I said, God, like, you've been so good to me. Like, I don't need anything else. I don't need any more accolades. I don't need any more awards. I don't need any more albums. I just thank you for just being who you've been to me in my life. And God just kind of shared with me in that moment, like, James, just take accountability, be responsible. He said, it's not the end.
Yeah.
And for you, man, like, I remember you were written off. Like, when I need these, you were written off, bro. And to see where God is taking, I was just sharing with my wife today. What is today, Raquel? Yeah. I was just sharing today about your life and your testimony, how God has just truly blessed you in an amazing way, man. And I thank God for you, bro. You and your family means so much to me, man. Even we were joking at the Stellars, but it was to me. Yeah. That was my first time at the Stellars in like 8 years since all my drama. So like, for me, I needed that kind of just that peace, man. You were there for me. So, man, I appreciate you for that. And the way you creased up those oh
my God. Those $2,000, those $9,000 shoes.
What I'm not gonna do, I'm taking these off while I worship. I'm sorry.
That man said, "What I'm not gonna do is worship in mine." I don't have a suit that I can't mess up for God.
Listen, bro, the fact that you creased up, I can't even play crease. I'm like barely bending them.
No,
Hey.
I like my shoes a little stressed.
A little stressed.
I need to be a resemble in my life. It's been a little stressed around these parts.
But Chandler, first of all, man, we love you. Congratulations on the Grammy nominations.
6.
I'm praying and I'm believing, God, that you walk away with every last one of them. In the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. You're well deserving, man.
Bro.
It's 6,
Nobody
right?
has had a year. Nobody's had a year like Maverick City. Nobody's had a year.
Sold out the Barclays.
Sold out the State Farm Arena.
All
and
that.
every other arena in between.
You are giant.
So stupid, man. Thank you, bro.
And Chandler, I'm telling you, we love you. You know that. We celebrate you. This is not just on here. And the world loves you, man. Like, don't stop. James, I'm going to tell you the most amazing thing. I'm going to let Chandler go. One of the most amazing things about when I went to Maverick City Tour is when I came in with Israel. So when we pulled up, I saw people 12, 13, 14 years old coming by the droves, James. Over 15, 16,000 people in the arena. And they unapologetically are singing about Jesus. My mind was blown. And then 2 weeks later, James, they were in a church that seated 200 people. And the same Jesus.
And I came on there. Have you heard it? Did they send it to you yet?
I have not heard it.
When
But
is
they
it coming out? It comes out.
Maverick City Christmas album
tonight. It comes out tonight. You on the reprise. It's crazy.
Oh my God. Y'all go get the Maverick City Christmas album. Let me tell you about Chandler, James. Chandler didn't just put me on. He put Todd Galbraith on. Todd is on the first and the second. Bro, Chandler is opening the door. God is using him in Maverick City to open the door for people. And I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful, man. So, like, we celebrate you, man. And
love y'all.
James, happy birthday, man.
Yeah, and Chandler, and this ain't something he said on here. This is something he said to me in private. He said, man, what Chandler did for Todd, what Chandler did for me, he said, man, people are not doing that in gospel on a high level. They do on a low level. So that ain't nothing he's saying on this live. That's something he said to me in private. So, bro, I thank you for that, Chandler. And man, I love you, man. We pray.
Love you.
You still ain't seen God's, but he's just getting warmed up in your life.
He just getting started.
I can't wait, man. I celebrate you and your lovely
wife
and family as well.
Love you so much.
Happy birthday, James. We love you, Chandler.
Love y'all.
Thank you, man. Thank you, bro.
It's Chandler Moore. Hey, James, I got somebody special to bring on right now. James, this young man, he loves you. He just told me today, we were talking, he said, Ike, we got to hook up with James and his wife. And you've grown to love this man. He's grown to love you. And he means so much to you. He want to come and give you a word. He said, I'm going to have to bless the man of God tonight. It's my pastor, Pastor Boris Daniels, in the building.
Hey, it's amazing that I have a story before everybody you bring on. This man invited me to his church. Nobody wanted me to come to their church. I was a leper.
Cancer. You were cancer.
I was a leper. I had cancer. He brought me to speak to his man, brought my book. Pastor D, I appreciate you, man. I never shall forget you and Ramon for that. And that's what I wanted to say. In a moment where I wasn't invited to a lot of churches, people basically told me with their own mouth, pastors, we will not have them in our church for any situation, any circumstance. So for you to have me, man, meant a lot. So thank you for that, bro. I appreciate you.
James, oh man, listen, thank you for coming, man. We love you. I just wanted to come on here tonight.
Oh, there it is.
Change us tonight.
Because I sensed in my spirit that God wanted to do a new thing in your life.
I'm ready for it.
As you cross over from this year to the next, the word of the Lord is to sow into ministries, people like me.
on my birthday. Huh?
Oh, yeah. The Lord has said
change.
I want everybody to get
some change in your hand. Get some change in your hand right now for change.
On your birthday, I need you to sow.
On your birthday, I sense God wants you to sow into my ministry tonight.
Hey, Pastor D, real talk. That remind me when Todd came over for Ike's birthday. It was like, yeah, God began to speak to, but none of that would relate to you. None of that would.
Listen. Man, listen, James, straight up, I'm in a season, bro, and it's so great. I'm so grateful to God. I don't have to say anything I don't mean to anybody.
Period.
And you are a gift. You're a gift, man. You not just you don't just have a gift, you are a gift. And straight up, Ike and I, we were at lunch earlier today and we were talking. I was like, yo, we gotta hook up with James and his wife. They just good people. And for me, I'm in a season of my life where I realize that besides Jesus, my greatest gifts are relationships. It's people. Nothing brings me more joy right now than that. So, man, happy birthday. Did we raise an offering for the man of God tonight?
Well, Doc, we raised our first offering, but we've so much has happened. It's time for the second offering.
Hey, before you do that, Pastor Darius, you said something to me that shifted my life. You said, James, whoever can't get past your past, whoever can't move past what you've done in the past, mistake, they're not a part of your destiny. God, that's right. And that stuck with me, bro. I told Ike that. I said that's because I struggle with the whole. Man, I want everybody to forgive me. I want everybody to like me. I want everybody to understand I made a mistake, but I'm a bet. You said, listen, whoever can get past that is not a part of your destiny. And when that freed me, at that point, I was like, oh, I'm no longer bound to other people's opinion or bound to what people have to bring up on my past. Like I'm who the Son sets free.
Facts. God restores your reputation in the minds of those that are critical for your destiny. If you don't think highly of me, I don't need you to think highly of me to do what God called me to do.
That's why I can't take it.
Period. Yeah. If I don't have favor with you, I don't need favor. God give me favor with who I want it with, not who I need it with. If I don't, who I need it with, not who I want it with. If I don't have favor with you, I don't need favor with you to do what He called me to do.
My God.
Well, James, happy birthday. I'm sowing into the man of God's life tonight.
My God.
Listen, we love to have the type that jingles, but we really have the kind that folds tonight. Pastor Darius, I see you are preaching across multiple cultures. You're not just relegated to the African American culture. So that means that you're
amen. The currency.
The currency is.
Better put the cash app up there for the man of God.
The cash app up for the man of God. I'm right now. I am sowing a seed into the life of this great man of God, and everything that we give tonight is in this offering family is going to the man of God. It's going to James.
Yes,
and I'm sowing right now. $500 into the life.
See, right there, it's not equal giving, it's equal sacrifice.
It's equal sacrifice. Somebody can do 5 tonight. Somebody can do 5 tonight.
500, you can do 5 tonight.
Somebody can do 50 tonight. Hey, why do we say I'm not? This is no shade. It's just I am funny, and it's funny to me. I'm a little analytical. Why do we say if you can't get 50, get something with 5 in it, $5.
No,
like, what? I don't
expect you to tell us that.
What? Tell us 50 cents. 5 pennies and 5 nickels. I just sent something with
555. Yes.
Oh my God.
That's so funny to me. When is the next change church tonight? Can we announce it tonight? Breaking news in December?
January.
Okay.
It'll be in January. We've been announcing it. We have a building now, not made by hand.
Hey.
God is blessing
With James Fortune and Fire, you'll be special guesting on tonight.
James. Let me see. I don't know about the group. We got to see how the group honorarium. We got to see how that works. On the flights back, I don't know about it.
How many of them in Atlanta? Oh,
James got singers in every region.
That Mignon ready. We ready tonight.
Pastor, thank you so much for coming on, man. We love you. When I asked him, James, he said too easy. He said too easy.
My wife said give your love to your wife as well, man. We love y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Pastor Shamika is watching. We love you, Pastor. We appreciate you, man. We're gonna let you get back, but thank you for coming on.
All right. God bless you, everybody.
God bless you,
man.
Pastor D.
God, this man of God is in the building. God, the lady, he's in the building. When I call your name.
Hey, man, happy birthday, man.
It's the F for fortune for me, bro.
Hey, bro.
It's actually the fear of God, Doc. It's the fear of God.
Hey, man, really, though, what's in the cups?
Yeah.
I got water. Hey, bro, I just pour my water in here.
Me too.
Yo,
me
we gotta
too.
get a gallon. We gotta get a gallon a day, bro.
I see.
Yeah,
I said it's a real part of the life for the Saints.
Todd, I don't do the water bottles like you because if they're not paying me, I'm not gonna be advertising.
Ah,
you feel me?
I see. I got it. I said y'all should have told me. I would have had my red cup too.
First of all, we're gonna talk about how many songs can they get tonight for 50.
Wait, Jay, we gotta set this up. We gotta set this up.
I'm sorry. It's your
We
part.
gotta set this up. It's your birthday, but it's my show.
It's your show. Let's go.
This man right here, guys.
This one.
He's not just a songwriter, a singer, producer.
How you gonna do this while I'm on here? Keep going. Keep going.
Wait, get out of here, then. Say less. Get him out of here, Doc. Bring him back up.
Talk about what happened when he put it.
This man right here, Doc, is not just a songwriter, producer, singer, entrepreneur, but he's granting opportunities for all of you. We have so many. Normally, our show is full of singers.
Yes.
If you want to do an album, a song, Todd Delaney is granting this opportunity that you can go get produced songs, written songs, mixed, mastered, lyrics good,
background vocals,
everything. It sounds like his album. And he has mastered the art of doing this. And I'm going to bring this man on. We're going to talk about James Fortune's birthday, but we got to talk about what Todd Delaney is doing.
We got
to. Stage, Todd Delaney. How was that, Todd?
That felt good. I was like, they're talking about me.
Yeah. It's drip, though. I need a song, though. Yeah.
Oh, man, I got one, dog. I always got one. Hey, man, first of all, man, let's start out like this, man. Hey, you mean so much to the music industry, the gospel music genre, bro. And you one of the realest, like you always have been. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Like when I came into this thing, and I'm gonna just say how I feel it. I didn't see a lot of people that look like me, right? Like real men. And I was really looking for that. Like I was really looking for that. Men that have flaws, men that have weaknesses, but men that I could tell love God on the inside. And that meant something to me because when I first got in, I used to look at you and I used to be like, hey, that's somebody that I know I can call. And so I appreciate you, man. And I've been thinking about it. Like when I get the opportunity to tell you, like, I really salute you. You're the man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your music is always on point. It's always a win. Like you don't release trash ever. Like you always release hits and anthems. So man, I salute you. Your life means everything. And I'll be in Houston on Friday night. And you know where I want to eat, big dog?
Don't you play with me. I got you every time.
Every time.
I ran into the sound engineer. I was doing the McDonald's tour recording.
Marty.
Hey, he said he going there. He said, "Man, I missed it last time, but next time I'm going."
I'll be there, baby. Friday night. I
got you. All you gotta do is tell me how many, and it's done.
Absolutely. Me and the whole band, we're gonna be there, man. Hey, look, you look out. Hey, look, he look out for me every time. It's gonna be lit though. It's Friday night after we get done worshiping. We ready to, turn it up a little bit.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to Houston tomorrow, and I'm going tomorrow.
Period. Let me y'all covered. Trust me, it's over.
Yeah, it's your birthday. We covering you.
Right.
It's on us.
So Todd, real quick, man, tell us about what God has blessed you with Delaney Land music, man.
Do we have a little third?
Man, listen, man, it's the best idea God ever gave me, man. Like I can talk about it from a lot of different angles. I can talk about it from the business angle. It's dominant, like business wise, financially. I've never seen numbers like this in business before in my life. But then I can also talk about it from the perspective that we got people in the program that never ever thought they would be able to record music ever in their lives. And so we got so many, like, dude, right now we keep about 500 people a month in the program. And so yeah, so it's crazy that like I have found my niche, right? Like when you find, and y'all have too though, like I see the same, like, you know what I'm saying? This is a niche. Like whenever you find something that can give back to the people, then like that's kingdom, bro. That is the kingdom of God. Like it ain't just being a star. It's finding the way to pour back. You guys have found that. They just be clicking on the links and laughing at, you know, the hilarity of y'all show. It's crazy funny. But people don't realize, like, no, they changing the game. They have y'all have carved out your own space where you're not relying on other entities to help y'all go. And that's really what Delaney Land Music is, man. We created something that said we're not gonna rely on labels, we're not gonna rely on industry, I'm giving the people an opportunity to record, and it's at the same time, dude, we got over 150 employees. So I mean, that if that ain't the kingdom of God, dog, that's the kingdom of God. Look, let me tell y'all one thing. Like I ain't never imagined I would look at payrolls that be like closing in on 100 grand every 2 weeks.
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's when you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at first I was like, hey man, hold on, who getting paid like that? They say, no, I said, you got a lot of people now that are every week, whenever people register, we gotta hire new people to handle it all. But it's great, y'all. Like it really, really is the coolest thing I ever put my hands to. I have to make myself go out and minister now.
No, bro. Go ahead, James.
I want to say this, Todd. Like what you're doing is so impactful. It's not just impressive; it's impactful because there's a young lady on here, Christina Anderson, who has a song called "Suddenly." Woo! She connected with y'all, bro. Right. Like, because you know one thing about me, like we keep our hands on people that we see that are gifted, and she's like excited. She got this newfound joy. She's like,
bro, she's a monster, James.
She is.
Yes. Dude,
and y'all have brought her vision.
Oh man! Hey, wait till the world hear that joint. She flew to Chicago. We recorded live with her in studio, and when the world hear that joint, she got a #1 song. I told her that. I said, you got the biggest song in gospel music, and her voice, you know that, like her voice,
incredible.
Like, yeah. So she's gonna win, bro. I'm right with y'all, man. Like we can't be on stage.
Bro, I got the song, bro.
Look, hey, y'all, we can't be on stage forever.
Right.
We can't do that. We can't stay on stage forever. We got to create.
Right.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for what you're doing for these. Like, you understand the impact you're making on their lives. Like, they literally hit a dead end. They're like, man, this company, Delaney Land, just gave me an opportunity to record. She says in the mix, mastering stage. This thing, see, think about what you're doing, bro. They gon' give a praise report or a prayer request.
Yeah.
And she was like, man, I'm in the mix and master. It's been phenomenal. It's been amazing. So, man, what you doing for these people that didn't see it, you know, they like, oh, if a major label don't call me, I can't make it done.
Right.
Can't make it happen. But man, you showing a whole nother way. How can they be a part? It's over 2,000 people watching right now.
Oh, that's cool.
Say, you know what? I got this song, but I don't have a producer. How can they be a part of what you're doing?
Hey, that's cool. I honor y'all for doing this. Look, so right now, as a matter of fact, if you go to DelaneyLandMusic.com, this is the last night for low prices. I gave the green light this morning. I said, bump them prices up because we've been giving away production. So if you go to DelaneyLandMusic.com, that's DULANEYLAND music.com. If you go there right now, you can grab one of those packages before we change it. Because tomorrow morning, I told them I have to wake up and see those prices be higher than what they are right now because, like, you know, it's just not enough. It's not enough room for the company to continue to profit if we keep it down there. I just wanted to introduce it to y'all. Now we finna do business. And so I just have to. But hey, James, we honor you, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Honor you. Hey, we ain't really got a chance to really hang out. I hung out with Ike the other night, and Ike, I could riot, man. I
Hey, I saw Todd in the lobby. I say, Todd, what's going on? You go and lead worship with what's a girl name out of Africa?
Sinach.
Sinach.
Yeah.
He's down there with Sinach in Houston.
Now let me tell you, so if you put Todd Galbraith, Todd Delaney, and Isaac Career in the same room, it's a problem. But if you add a James Fortune, it's
I want that, bro. I want that. Hey, we gonna go to Houston this weekend. Let's go, man.
I'm telling you. Hey, the owner of Turkey Lake Hut already hit me tonight while we on here. Like, hey, when you coming to celebrate over here, I know you ain't forgot about me.
Hey, tell that man, come on, man. I ain't even met him yet, man. I be in there. They be trying to put me at the end of the line. Come on, man.
Nah,
No, we got you.
It's never happening. Never happened.
James is the he's the global ambassador for Turkey Lake.
For real, yeah.
Tell you, Todd Delaney, we love this.
Hey, I'm with James Fortune. We sit you down.
Hey, family.
It's over.
Make sure you go to DelaneyLandMusic.com tonight.
Man,
Don't wait till tomorrow because yesterday's price is not today's price.
Yeah,
that's right. Ooh,
you want to get this price tonight, go to DelaneyLandMusic.com. If you want to do music on a high level, you want to connect with Delaney Land Music. I'm telling you.
And Todd,
it's incredible.
What's the deal right now?
Oh, so the big deal that everybody going after is 2 songs, fully produced, mixed and mastered for $1,200.
Oh,
that's the one. Yeah, that's one.
I paid $1,200 just to get my song mixed, bro. That's not mastered or recorded.
Right. 2 songs, $1,200. 1 song for $750.
Y'all go to DelaneyLandMusic.com. Stop playing with yourself.
Here it is, guys. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna let him go. This is not doing him a favor. This is you investing in you. So if you want to be an artist and you don't know, I read this in the book. I just finished reading Will Smith's book, and Will Smith said this: it's one thing to know what you want and not know how to get it done. It's another thing to not know what you want. If you know what you want, but you don't know how to get it done, Delaney Land Music is the answer for you tonight.
From what I'm hearing, is this true? Is there marketing involved in it now too?
Yeah.
Photo shoots.
He has the whole package. And I even told Todd Delaney that after he does everything he does, any artist that he believes in and he wants to take full circle, I got him on the radio tip. They'll be played on Kurt Franklin's Praise Channel 64, Sirius XM, Good Vibes with Isaac Career. It takes a village, bro. This man is creating a global business.
Yes.
That if you have any good sense, you don't judge, you don't question, you jump in. The river is flowing, and we got your back. So there's marketing, that's everything. Connect with DelaneyLandMusic.com tonight, and I'm telling you, your life will change forever.
Man, I love y'all guys, man. Y'all the realest, man. For real.
Anything we can do, bro, let us know. We got you, bro.
All right, I appreciate that, man. Hey, I'll see you on Friday night, man. Ike, if you still there, we hang out too, man. I appreciate
Love you, man.
All right, hey, happy birthday,
Turkey
James.
Leg Hut, I got you. Just let me know how many people.
Yes, indeed. All right, bro.
Easy. Yo, tonight has been special.
You got the real.
I got somebody else, James, and this gonna be the finale right here.
Who else?
I hate you missed Pastor Mike. He had to get on some other things, but you know how your pastor feels about you. You know he loves you.
Oh yeah, all
was
day.
here.
The other day.
Yeah, well, he was here. Mr. Talkbox was here, but this right here is go. I want to cry when I bring these people on.
Tiffany
James,
Samuels, what up?
James, when I tell you something right here, you had a story for everybody that came on, but the story you gonna have
can I announce a few of the givers before?
Yeah, real quick, James, because I got somebody waiting. You don't make great people wait long. James.
Tyrone Hilton, thank you. Carol King, thank you. Tiffany Samuels, Anna Mae, Gloria Jones, Darius Daniels, a big giver. Thank you, Tori Harry, Shannon Tucker, and Jonathan Clark. I'm sorry. All right.
Right, don't ever interrupt me like that again when I'm talking about.
Never will, Daddy.
It's your birthday, James. You had a story for everybody you brought on. I brought on tonight.
Yes.
And James, when I tell you this story right here that you're gonna have at the beginning of this one, I think I outdid myself with this one. I had to dig down deep, James. And it wasn't that they wouldn't come on, they just so pissy. They booked it.
No, you've been already digging deep. It's I don't know how you can dig
James, you about to lose it when I bring these people on right here.
Who?
Boom!
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. No, you're not gonna do. I didn't see this one coming. I didn't see.
Pastor Keon and Shadi. Oh my God.
What up?
Listen,
Happy birthday,
fam. I don't do many things right, but one of the things I did do right. Did I not bring two amazing friends together for such a time as this?
You did.
No,
You
let me
did
tell
that.
you, everybody, they talking about Sierra's prayer. Shawnee, what was your prayer?
Right? You need to write a song about my prayer and my patience.
Shawnee said, hey, Keon, I don't think I ever told you this, bro. She said, this is my year. She said, this is my year to get the man of God that God has for me. She said that. I never told you
So
that.
before you told me, she had said that to you?
She said that to me out the gate.
Yeah.
Wow.
She said, this is my year. She said,
We
I
were
don't
at
know.
crustaceans. We went to dinner.
Yes. She said, this is my year.
I seen your guy. Where we seen him the other day? The guy that was who we eat dinner with that night. The guy you brought. He's not a manager. What's his name?
You talking about Mathis?
No. Where is Mathis?
I gotta go. I
don't even know who Mathis is.
No, the guy.
Never heard of him.
At the post up. He was at the Christmas tree.
Kerry Douglas.
Oh, KD, yeah.
KD.
Saw him. But we just wanted to
Shawnee, you just celebrated a birthday yesterday.
Yes, Sagittarius.
Saturday.
So my sister celebrated her birthday Saturday. James, Pastor Keon, and Shawnee just got back from North Carolina, Ghana,
yeah,
Chicago, back to Houston. This man done preached in his pulpit. He done taught Bible study. He done family time, and they did not hesitate to come on here and celebrate you.
Shawnee, did you tell Keon what was waiting on him? I'm calling my mama right now.
Oh yeah, your mama doing that?
Oh yeah, it's done.
That's a blessing, bro.
I gotta break. Yeah, I failed. It's done. It's done.
So
today.
Isaac, his mom makes us banana pudding for the holidays, but I don't like bananas. I just want the banana.
We just want
pudding.
the filling
No
stuff,
bananas.
no bananas.
And she doing it.
That's exactly how she did.
Do it,
Oh, my God.
and it's amazing.
Well, I'll be with y'all tomorrow. I fly out in the morning. I'll be there. Put me a little sign.
James coming too. James gonna be there too.
Pastor Keon. Yeah, I got
So
to.
are we gonna behave, guys?
Pastor Keon, I got to call you. Yeah.
Liz?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I got a job. Yeah, I got a job. Unless you hired in Houston, but I got a job. But I'm, yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Pastor Mike, how you doing? Yeah.
What is happening right now?
We got church. Yeah.
You gotta convert.
Hey. Yeah.
Wait,
Ike,
I can see Isaac scream one time.
Ike, what time you get there? Ike, what time you gonna be there tomorrow? I think it's a party. I think it's a party available too.
Wait, is it? No.
I get in around noonish. I'm going to hang out with my friends. We're gonna do some great things. But tonight they came on, James, to celebrate.
Ike, what does FM mean?
Faith moves.
My God.
Oh.
When everything else stands still, your faith has to move.
Wait,
Big
okay,
shout out to
James,
Swole.
I'm confused. Are we gonna see you tomorrow or
No.
You won't see James tomorrow, but you'll see me.
I got church.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
You'll
know
see me
what
there, Shadi.
happened.
I'm not enough.
You are absolutely enough. I just was so confused by what just happened. I was like,
Hey, Pastor Keon, we gotta bring Shadi up on the church lingo.
Yeah. And hey, when he started talking like Drip, talking about I already knew.
Like, what is happening?
I need Pastor Mike watching. Yeah, we got church. Yeah. Rock City. Yeah, we got church. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yes.
All right, man.
It was already on the calendar. Got
So
yeah,
before we celebrate James, congratulations, Pastor Keon. Shadi just got engaged. He gave her a rocket of weary land and a shelter in his household. She blessed it. Doc, I saw Shadi in Chicago, and I walked up to the girl and said, well, what is that? I said, Jesus, this girl got a whole She got a condominium on her finger.
All right, and we've been hanging with Shawty for a minute, so we know.
Doc, let me tell you something. Doc, Shawty's finger was like this. I said, Doc, why your finger rock too heavy? Better God bless her, Doc.
I want to say this. Pastor Keon had me at his church at a time when wasn't nobody having me at their church. I know I said it about Tasha Kenny, but he was actually the first one. Shawnee wasn't church, so she was always accepting me because she just accepted me because she just don't care. But Pastor Keon, man, I want to say honestly, man, thank you for that, bro. That gave me the title for my book, Destiny Derailed. We spoke about that. My destiny was derailed. My destiny was thrown off. And man, you gave me a chance to come and speak, bro. And I will never, ever forget that. Never, ever forget that.
Man, you know what? The greatest thing about it is when I was giving you a chance, I didn't know I was going to need one.
Ooh.
See, that's
and I ended up needing what I gave you. And perhaps it wouldn't have been there for me had I not given it first. And I remember the conversation, the look you had in your eyes that day. You believed it was over. Like you really believed that it was over for you. And I looked you in your eyes and I told you, man, God is never shocked. In fact, in 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1 in the Message Bible says, as it relates to trouble, he says to believers, don't be naive. There's no sense of being naive about it. Trouble will come. And but he says in the 13th verse, he says, but you must continue. And you just kept going, man. You kept going. And you know what? The people who left you were the people who didn't know you, because John says that they who did not know him went out from among them, for had they known, they would have stayed.
Shut up.
And your destiny is never connected to anybody who leaves you. So you were great then, you are great now. And I tell everybody who's watching today, I never will forget the day you sent me the text message and said that that I should pursue Shawnee. And I thought for sure, I'm like, you know, she's in Hollywood, she don't want no preacher. And it was like the day we met, we spent 6 hours face to face talking. And I remember calling you back like, James, hey, look, Ike, he said, how it go? I said, my God. He said, my God today. I said, my God today.
Hey, because one thing about Pastor Keon and Shawnee can say, I didn't ask no question. I ain't no nosy. I wouldn't like. So when I asked her, it took a lot. And when I said, oh my God, God just showed up like only He can.
I said, I'm going to Sinai, Reverend.
Right.
My God.
And the rest is history.
I'm forever grateful, man. She changed my life. I really mean it. I mean, she has been, you know, the Bible says a man that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor before the Lord. And I know that now. I feel that, man. So thank you so much. And Isaac, boy, you are amazing, man. Isaac was just at our church not too long ago.
Yes.
And sang, even couldn't hear himself. And he sang anyway. And man, you've been a blessing.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
I love you too. Let me tell you something, Pastor Keon. Shawnee has been just a blessing to me personally, James. It's just something about genuine relationships. She's always kept it real with us. Shawnee's opened doors for me. She had me on Basketball Wives. She flew me out. I'm like, yo, like I was like, it was major for me. It's like, and the friendship that was established down through the years. I never came to LA. We didn't hang out in the whole nine. And to see what God has done with you guys and how our lives have now all just come together. It's just full circle now. And that it was just meant to be, man. And I'm so excited about what God is doing in y'all's lives. I'm so excited about what God is doing in James' life. And we, you know, we family forever, bro. Nothing will ever shake this. You know, we love God and we church, but we real.
We are very real.
I want to take it, but I just say it's just like it's beyond the four walls for us. And James, when I called them, I said, if nobody else come and celebrate them, they have to come. And they was like, we here.
We were not gonna miss it, James. We were not gonna miss it. We're so appreciative of you.
bet.
And I love you. We cut up. That is what we do, and I love every minute of it. I can't wait till you get here tomorrow because I'm just ready to cut up already.
Yeah, I feel sometimes. Yeah, I'm trying to hit PMJ.
You should feel some type of way, James.
You should feel some kind of way, but don't worry about it, James. Don't worry about it.
Mike, give me what's Pastor Mike now?
I got the number here. I got it here. I got it.
Can James be released?
Hey, hey, man.
We
listen,
love you guys.
But don't we got to sing? Because ain't this like
we have to
sing our way out.
Now I know Pastor Keon can sing. I've never heard Shani, so this is a treat.
Reverend, she can do it.
What?
Yeah, she like a V. Michael McKay call you out of the audience type thing.
There you go. Right
Shani,
up.
you gotta say happy birthday to James.
Oh,
Yeah.
Go, Shani.
I'm shy.
God has called you out of that. This is a new season.
He didn't tell me that yet, James.
That's what he told me. He didn't tell you that.
He didn't share that with me.
Sagittarius, they gonna keep it 100.
God did not share that with me. I'm shy.
That's all right.
Shani, just sing a little bit.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear James. Happy birthday to you.
Come on, Doc. James. Doc. Pastor Keon, I'm singing on his next album. He ain't asked me. I'm just telling him.
Yes, you are. We already
Let
know
me tell you
it.
something. James, I'm at this man church. This man hooped like he was in a missionary Baptist church.
No. Don't get it twisted.
James, I don't got much hair, but I pulled a little bit out I had.
He can teach. He can
I was like,
he can tune up, all that, sing, all of it. Don't get it
this
twisted.
man killed so bad. This man killed so bad. Like, Doc, he different, bro. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming.
Love y'all.
I'll see y'all tomorrow.
I'm so jealous. God
Don't be
bless you.
jealous. Go to church. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Don't be jealous. Go to church. God bless you. Bye-bye. Dang,
James.
I have some empathy.
No empathy here.
I guess 9:45.
Shayla.
Shay. There go my Shay.
Happy birthday.
Sing, Shayla.
I got your love offering, Shayla. Thank you so much. God bless you tonight.
Shayla, sing. Wait, Shayla, put the red cup down. Sing, Shayla. Sing happy birthday to James. You've been saying, we was talking today, and you kept saying, I want to sing for James. I want to sing. So go ahead.
I did say that earlier, but don't put me on the spot.
Shayla, you had 2 hours and 45 minutes to prepare.
Here.
See, y'all don't let me get sleepy now. So
Go ahead, just sing a little bit. Happy birthday.
That's what I need.
Sing to you, Shayla.
I can't do that.
No, just say to you.
To you.
No, sing it.
To you.
Happy birthday. Shut up.
James. Okay, Shayla, you're not gonna sing.
Bro, you showed up, Doc. I mean,
I love you, Shayla.
I love you.
I love you more, Shay.
I know you do.
What you get me for my birthday?
I sent my love offering already.
I want
That's
more
it.
than that.
You're not getting more. God bless you.
Amen.
I want you to show me all of Birmingham, show me the city, the civil rights, all that. I need a whole day.
It's just not much to see.
Ain't nothing to see.
Martin Luther King wrote in the Birmingham Jet. What are you talking about?
Martin Luther King wrote
the girls got bombed in 16th Baptist Church.
Mm-hmm.
The dogs bit up the people at the park.
Do you want to see the dogs?
So you just want to go on a civil rights tour?
I mean,
that's a little depressing for your birthday.
Texas. They didn't teach us that, so it's all new to me. I'm from Texas, so this is new.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take you down to the Civil Rights Institute. Give you all of the
That's depressing. That's depressing.
You got a cup, Shay Shay?
Shay Shay, stay with a cup.
Shay Shay, that's my Shay Shay.
The Red Cup Ministries.
Red Cup Ministries.
Love you, Shay Shay.
Love y'all.
Shay, is that your lipstick on, Shay Shay?
Oh no, this is not mine tonight. So.
Okay. Well, she got lipstick, y'all. Y'all support her.
Amen.
That's our girl. We love you, Shay Shay.
Love y'all.
All right,
Love
Shay
you,
Shay. That's Shay Shay right there. Listen.
Yes.
James, this concludes our amazing birthday celebration for you. James, we love you. We thank you. We celebrate you. You're amazing. Again, big shout out, honorable mention to Pastor Mike. He was here, but he had to do something else. So it was no shade, but he could not, he waited long enough. He could not wait longer. But he loves you. He celebrates you. Mr. Talkbox was here. And James, I just wanted to make sure that you know how much you're celebrated, how much you're loved, how much you're honored. If you didn't get your seed in the ground, if you didn't put your $45 in the ground, it's not too late. Go to $FortunesLiveTalent, $FortunesLiveTalent, spell it all the way out, $45. You can go to Venmo at FortunesLiveTalent, FortunesLiveTalent.
Yes.
Or you can go to Zelle. Zelle is RY Neely. RY Neely at 929 at Gmail. RY Neely 929 at Gmail. And James, we want you to be blessed. It's not over. I have one last thing, and then we're going to get out of here. Let me say this to all our viewers. We have over 1,800 people still watching, James. Let me say this. I know we did not have a lot of pretty much any singing tonight, but this was a notable, worthy cause to celebrate this man. He's done so much for me personally, for my family, for the world, for FortunesLiveTalent family, for God to even give him this vision and to bring me aside him and along with Shayla. You guys are being blessed as the fruit of what God gave him. So we celebrate this man. We love you, James. We celebrate you. And man, happy birthday, bro.
Listen, bro, man, listen, nobody knows how to throw a party like you. And there's people, that have been a blessing. I want to just shout out Joanne Truitt, Tiffany M, Spare the Rod Production. They would leave in
that's Rodney East right there.
There my brother go. Matthew Long Jr., Tiffany Samuels, thank you. Karen Dunn, Tyrone Hilton, Carol Jones, Anna Mae, and Gloria Jones. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate that. It means a lot. Tiffany Samuels, Rock City.
Period. And every dime is going to James Fortune tonight. We want him to know that we love him. We want him to know that we celebrate him. And we want him to know we love him. It's your birthday, bro. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your family. Big shout out to Raquel and the babies. We love you, man. And it's about you. So before we go, I'm going to do two things real quick. I want to talk about this toy drive really quick, 30 seconds. We're doing a toy drive starting next Monday night on FortunesLiveTalent. James Fortune, Isaac Curry, along with Shayla, we're coming together. We're doing a toy drive. We want to bless some families. There's some parents that had a hard year and had a tight year, and their babies don't need to suffer because of life. We want to make sure that we step in and be a blessing. So we want you to come and be ready to be a blessing for that. And James, I could not finish this night without going to the GOAT. The GOAT is on his way to Los Angeles, California. But before he left, he wanted to leave you this message.
Happy birthday!
James, it's your birthday, James. I've been trying to call you all day, James, but you didn't answer the phone, James. So I'm on a plane, and I'm on my way to come see you. And I'm finna handle this. We about to have a talk-off. Sponsored by Versus. On Cricket Phones. Kirk Franklin and James Fortune. Yeah. Talk. Happy birthday, King.